like every time I read the new title, it gives me a stroke. it just really doesn't hit. I'm like, what? Also, what's good, Brad? What's good, Lone? What's good, Fluff? Also, yeah, what do you call it, Fluff? I noticed that yesterday too. I had some weird, like, my it's almost like YouTube servers were a little bit taxed because my internet was fine, but it was buffering a little bit. Like things were locking up, and I'm like, what the heck's going on? That was just me. Fluff says, while I'm not going to recommend Veilguard, as I know it's bound to not appeal to many, the N7 day outfit they just added are pretty cool. Ooh. Interesting. I guess it makes sense because it's the people that made that, what do you call it, Mass Effect things. But yes, BioWare. Funnily enough, the color scheme of the set winds up pairing well with the Shadow Dragon faction gear, which is what I chose anyway. Let me look what this is all about. Veil Dragon. I just popped up. There we go. Veilguard N7 Armor. That's not how you spell that, but hopefully YouTube will save me. It did not. Or speed autocorrect will save me. N7. I keep hitting the wrong button. There. Images. Ooh, okay. That looks pretty damn cool. I get that. Open image by itself. Is it only for one person? No, must be. Well, must be for one, but like for females and whatever can also rock it. Gotcha. This is what Fluff is talking about. Let me just pull up the actual video. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, how are you? Hopefully your day is good. We were apart for a mere hours, but I had a pretty productive morning, but I like the look of the armor. This is one of those armors that's simple. I feel like I want something to be going on over here. Like if it had like, I don't know, something else besides nothing, you know? But other than that, it looks clean. Looks like good textures and the whole lot. Jumping game. Ha! But yes, once again, I have not said anything the whole day, so it'll take a good bit for me to get back at it.
The N7 day outfit comes in 2 variants, with and without the coat. The helmet is only worn when exploring combat.
Ooh, yeah. What do you call it, man? There's a lot of stuff going on with that with Veilguard. I'm curious of how it'll all pan out and like if we give it some distance, what people will feel like. Because I do feel like it is kind of benefiting, or not benefiting. Sorry, getting devoured by like weird shit, which I'm like. Yeah, like it's to me, I always wonder like what would happen if you just ignored certain parts that people keep focusing on. How is the game if you ignore those parts? You know, just in case those aren't for you. Which I feel like I don't know. I get both sides where people are kind of like, I just don't want to like insert whatever I don't like in the game. But isn't that kind of the whole thing? Like in a game, you're gonna have things that you don't like, and so long as it doesn't force you to really like go into them. Isn't it just up to you as an individual to not consume those parts, perhaps? I don't know. Oh, is there a female version of N7 armor? Yeah, there was one that makes it look a little more slender. But I just picked one of them. Just show you guys real quick. So I need to turn this down. I hear people whispering in my ear. But, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be glooming our absolute gloom off, okay? We're back into the game. We're still grinding it. We're still making, like, no progress. But anyways, alas, it's been a fun time regardless. But I will have to start making thumbnails for the next couple of videos because I am running out. But I did manage to do something I wasn't sure I was going to be able to do. I made a video this week. I was not sure.
Flufferkin said Brothers Gloom.
Brothers Gloom. That was awful. Sounds like it's like Icky Cookie or whatever it's called. Ew. But I was gonna say, what do you call it? I'm happy we were able to check off some stuff off the list.
Lone Syndicate said, "Let's do this, Grin. Send me an invite."
All right, how do I do that, Lone? I don't know how to do that besides maybe going to party members, and then I can pick somebody here. But I don't know if we are friended on Steam. So how would I find you? Find party. Is it like key? Party settings. You have to walk me through how we do this. Maybe Fluff can, because Fluff I think has some experience with this. But yes, I don't believe Lone is on PC. I don't know, Grim. You guys have been the one playing. Yeah, but it's on PC. If it's on PC, then I could friend you on Steam. If it's on console, then it'll have to be an invite key. So should I put that in? Should I Discord message loan that to? No, how do I see show invite key? There it is. Why can't I just copy that? Can I just? Okay. Is it copied? I don't know. I'll just write it again. Da ba 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 da ba da ba ba. Ba ba. Check it 3 times. Oh, I fucked up. Yep, I fucked up. Good thing I checked. Oh, you suck. I hate you so much, game. You have to make me write half of it again. H. I hate this. It's fighting me, I think. Let's see. Maybe I did. God, it's weird. It doesn't let you, like, copy the code easily. And I'm not going to remember 5 string of letters. This is just crazy. It's crazy talk. Nope, it didn't fucking take. What am I gonna do, man? I guess that is an option, albeit a little shitty. There. Oh, has to be all caps. There. I think that's right. There. I found a way to make it work. Hopefully, Lone, you've gotten my thing. And yes, we're back. Oh. Yes, all armors are available for every body type. I do think it's too much different apart from the main minimum chest curvature. Yeah. So I gave you that code alone, so I think you have to go into find party in the co-op thing and then click. Oh, but I don't think, what do you call it? We have a max team, but I haven't got to play with Lone yet. So if if Red or Fluff could we can play later. And I appreciate you guys helping me so much, but I would like to play with as many people as possible. Anime Fan says, "Hi Grin, I'm back for a few minutes." Oh, okay. What's good, Anime Fan? How has your week been, buddy? Hopefully pretty good. We are starting our month of streaming and all that. I don't know, Grin. Been playing if console, they'll need to use the invite key. Lone, you'll need to input the invite key from the pause menu, select the key icon, etc. Yes. Well, that's happening. I'm gonna go try to sell some of my gear that I may not need. Also, is that on? Yeah, that's good. It's on there. Is there a way to teleport in the city? Like, I know, I'm probably, right? It's probably just like a district, like a market district that I could just easily teleport to, and it's not worth running all the way over here. I do feel like we're finally getting gear that's not crap. Like, we're getting blues, at least, somewhat regularly. Yeah, see, now we have blues available. Level 20s. Ooh, we got some daggers. We got more buzz axe. We got other type of daggers. I wonder if it's the same. No, different shit. So they did, yeah, it does look like the different looks of gear have the same pattern. Ooh. Spawn a Deadeye weak point on an enemy range. Shooting the weak point deals additional damage. That's pretty cool. We got this
Lone
thing.
Syndicate said it says Privacion token is not valid.
Huh. Did I mistype it? I don't think I did. Am I correct in the sense that, Fluff, when I click this key, it will show me, like, reveal your thing, and then I go from there, right? And then I post the key there.
McFlufferkin said got recommended a video for a few endgame builds for Wayfinder,
Ooh.
relatively up to date, and they could probably be easy enough to adapt them for WP, app, or crit builds.
Sweet, nice. Yeah, I feel like this game, again, it doesn't have that much attention, so I'm assuming it's going to be kind of weird in that. Yeah, I'm curious why it's not. It's still the same when I say, yeah, it says hide invite code, but I can show it. I think it's fine to show the key on Steam. Doubt anyone will try to invade. Yeah, probably. But this is the yeah. So this is the code, right here. I think that's the one I showed you. I missed a letter, Lone. Did I maybe forget the H, which is what I did last time? What do you call it? You could send me. You could also give me your invite code. Maybe. I think that means I'll be playing in your save though, which I think is weird. What's good, Raid? Ray says, yo, how's it going, guys? Going pretty good. We're trying to get Lone up in here so we can play together. Because Lone's also been grinding this game. I love how they added, like, the ability for world scaling to be a thing. So that way you could play with, like, anybody can play with anyone, basically, because you're always advancing with XP. It does look like it's quite the grind to, like, get all your characters up to 100 or 30. Invite codes are for joining the host, not the other way around. What does that mean?
Lone Syndicate said, I don't know about grinding GRINN. I'm only level 9.
I mean, I'm not I'm very high level too. I'm level 19. I think also we've been playing a little bit while you've been playing, what do you call it? You just got a brand new character in Zenless. So if I got a brand new character in Zenless, I'd probably be like playing that too. A lot more, you know? That's selective content in that game. We gotta make it useful when it's there. Love says, I recommend that. Raid says that. I think it's fine to show the key on stream. Yep. Invite codes are for joining the host. So is this not the right code, or is this the right one? As in, your code is for others to join you. If you use Lone's code, it would join his. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was what you were trying to get at, but yeah. Let me sell a lot of my crap.
Forged to fight the gloom.
Is there any reason to not sell, Fluff? Like I can like break down these weapons for parts or something? Or is it just better to just sell as much as possible? Hopefully Lone's seen the code by that point. Hopefully, it was up there for quite a bit. But is it still getting the same like code thing, Lone? If that's the case, maybe I have it like on some setting I have to like do not implement crossplay or something like that. But let me see.
McFluffican said sort by rarity or level, sell all low gear and keep the best. Dupe.
Got it. Yeah, I'm wondering if I'm fucking up and I have it off, like if I have crossplay off. I do love how it does seem like it's the expectation now is that it is always, the crossplay is always enabled, which is nice. That's nice. Crossplay is disabled at the top. Oh, I see. Okay, so Lone, now it should work. Sorry, Lone. So put in the code again. That was a problem. I thought that was probably the thing. I wasn't sure why we turned it off, or why that's off by default. But Lone, okay, now crossplay is enabled, Lone. So now if you take that code, you put it in, it should go. But that's why it was saying it was invalid. It's because I had crossplay turned off. My bad. It was me. I was the cursed one.
It is time we found a weapon worthy
Sort
of
by
your hands.
rarity, if I've said. Can I inverse this? There we go. I don't want to sell any of my. Yeah, I don't want to sell any of those.
McFluffican said might need to double check if the code is still the same.
Is it? Oh, it could change? It changes like quick? Dang. Same code. I should hold it up just in case Lone like wants to see it again. Oh, my head is itchy. Sort by rarity or level. Level might be the best for the best. Set all low gear and keep the best dupes. What does that mean though, Fluff? Keep the best dupes. Can you like merge them together or something? Switch to weapons and accessories. Those are the things you want to sell. Okay, perfect. I was wondering if there was a way to sort
Find
again.
your weapon.
Rarity. That. Weapon classes? Is that what you mean? Oh, no, I can just toggle between these things. Got it. Easy breezy. And then I will do the opposite like that. Yes, and then sell. I don't know what you mean by that. Also, isn't there a way just like to click on it to move it into the...
Lone Syndicate said nope, still can't join.
Ah, why? Do I have to like reload the instance maybe? Or did I not hit apply? I hit apply. Huh. Is there no like friends list built into the game, into like the client, not necessarily Steam? Find party member. No, yeah, that wouldn't work. Has it immediately changed? L-H... are you putting all caps, Lone? I imagine yes. I don't know why. Tis not doing. Lone is crossplay enabled on your... That could be it, yeah. So if you go to your settings... Thank you, Fluff. Okay, gotcha. So that's what it was. Hopefully. We'll get to this.
Ever truly lost.
We take time. I'm not rushing, by the way. Yeah, I guess we just click. Sell, sell, sell. As in, if you have a high level of a given item, keep it. Oh, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, you don't want me to sell, like, an item that we might be using or is good. Does it have your equipped item here? I don't want any of these shield business things. And then we'll keep the rest of this. Now we have 20 gold. And what else Fluff said to sell? Is it, it was weapons and, was it accessories with it? Switch to weapons and accessories. Okay, so accessories we also want to sell. Same thing, we'll do lowest to highest. Like that. Is it by level? It is by level. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Sell. Feels weird selling high rarity ones, but even though it's still low level, so I guess it's dog shit, but yeah. Also, I didn't really piece that together. No, it's good. Okay. I was like, did I accidentally sell like high level blues? I might have.
Said once you get to level 30, you'll probably want to keep one unique weapon of each just to be sure you have options covered for builds.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah.
Lone Syndicate said nope, still not letting me join.
What the fuck? I thought that was going to be our golden ticket, man. I wonder what the problem is. I wonder if it's like that I need to back out and like re-instance everything. Because maybe then we'll get another code. Yeah, that's my only thing that I think we could try, is if I just back out completely and we redo this. We may need to relaunch. Yeah, let's go to like the whole thing, you think, or just the thing? Because if it generates a new code, then maybe that new code has doesn't have the crossplay disabled in it. I guess we could try that first. Main menu should be fine, yeah, and it'll generate a new code. The code is this YA8UZ5, all caps. I get yummy coffee today, gang. I put some of that like weird whipped cream stuff we have in it, which is full of oil and shit, which apparently is not great for you or something. It only gives you inflammation apparently. Should I relaunch? Do just try it and then see. You might have to relaunch after if it doesn't go again. It's the classic troubleshooting strategy, which is just change one variable at a time. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I would appreciate it if, well, I shouldn't say it like that. At some point in the stream, I'm at a crossroads a little bit. I am about to embark on, like, installing a fuck ton of mods. Like, holy shit, so many mods. Into my PC because of the whole Skyrim VR stream, but I wanted to ask you guys what we should choose. So there's 2 mod packs that I found, and yes. We'll go from there.
Said still debating whether I should download this game just cause I've been busy grinding COD and Z's.
Yeah, I feel like Fluff was saying, it might become a commonplace here, so eventually it would be cool if you did, just because it's just to see if you wanted to play it and we wanted to play with us. But if you're already satisfied playing COD and ZZZ, then don't put too much on your plate, because then it might ruin this because you theoretically want to be playing COD, you know? And if you have that itch, like Call of Duty itch, you definitely want to scratch it as much as possible, because eventually it'll become, like, not as satisfying to scratch, you know? Same thing with ZZZ. But I would like to play with you, Raid. It'd be fun. I do think this game is surprisingly, yeah. It's like the combat's fun. It's not too crazy. It's a good looter shooter type vibe. It's well worth it with being $25. Yeah. And again, I think it is one of those things where it does feel like the progression is pretty good. Like, yeah, by like we're just starting to get into blue tier weapons being commonplace, which is pretty cool. Any feedback, Lone, of how it's looking like on your side? There you are. Yes, it worked. I wonder if you re-instance. But there he is, PlayStation.
Please bring
hell yeah, Lone. I don't know where you're at, where you teleported, but I'll go find you maybe. I'm tempted to see what Lone looks like. I'm not sure if Lone has like. I haven't really dug into the There you are. Yeah, you do. How do you guys change your color palette? You guys always do that, and I don't know how it happens. This person has built-in midriff. Oh, yeah, also, yeah, of course. What do you call it? Red was playing that character, too. Character. Is it all just in style? Is it the oh, maybe it's just that. It's literally just the dye. Okay. I figured out.
Style tab.
What's good,
Then the
Nine?
little water paint drop icon.
So what mod pack you're choosing? Ooh, Nine, don't trigger me. I'm going to tell you about it if you
Lone
can do that to
Syndicate
me.
said yes.
But what do you call it? We're basically, I wanted to run it by you guys. At some point in the stream, we'll probably pause because, you know, it's just doing the same thing over and over again. It could be a bit much. We'll do this loop. Actually, maybe we don't need to. The music is fine. But basically, we're trying to decide between the Mad God.
Before version.
What was that? We're trying to decide between two mod packs. Foos, which is basically very bog standard, tries to keep Skyrim relatively the same, or something that I didn't think we had the possibility to actually use, but it's essentially, it's called the Mad God Pack, which it says you need anywhere from a 380 GPU and up, and I luckily have a 470, so I think I should. And there's other things that like you can do to tweak down the performance stuff. And this one does look like it has some of the stuff that I want. Like it already has a shit ton of companions that are already built into the game. I do hope they gave. They made it so that basically right now there's only an. Oh, sorry. The video that showed like how to install it that I watched, it was basically like, hey. This is the not safe for work one. Hopefully in the future they come with a safe for work one. So maybe the decision can't be made. but apparently there's unsafe for work ones, which by the way, just it leaves me kind of like shocked a little bit. I always seen some of that, like heard about stuff like that, where like of course if you're looking at any mod pack, it's like listen, people be going crazy, okay? But at the same time, I just think that's kind of wild a little bit. You know what I mean? Like you just out here. Like fucking standing up like, with a headset on or even sitting down with a headset on just beat. It just seems crazy. It just seems like such a choice, such a vulnerability, you know what I mean? So I don't know how to feel about all that, but apparently it is a option, one that I will not partake in. Ooh, I like that orange. Ooh, I like that orange. I do like the Darksiders like black or whatever, but I like that orange a lot. Like this one, I think, was just a little bit of red in it. Oh, but my eyes changed. I hate that. Sorry, guys. I haven't messed around my color scheme yet. What is this doing? Custom 1. Is it like a thing that I'm just going to say none for that one. I did want to see just what other colors look like. We got that going on. We got some of that. We got some of that. We got some of that. I just want to be, you know, pitch black. I don't want to. We're going to embrace the goth aesthetic, Grim Reaper aesthetic, etc. I'm boring. What do you want from me? Oh, let's go. Wait, before I do that. No, it was like 15 before I get my next buff. Never mind. We look so cool. Ooh, we look like we're a little magma monster. I don't love that our eyes are. I think maybe you can change individual things. Maybe. Who knows? It's a style tab. It's a little water paint thing. Yeah, it's a little droplet, little blood droplet. Here we go. Continuing grinding. We have to equip a bunch of debuffs. Toxic shrooms. Oh, the toxic shroom one sucks ass. Yeah, the toxic shroom one's not fun, by the way. It is not good. Ray says I might just have to buy it and then wait to play it later, or you could just wait to buy it and then it might go down in price, and then you could buy it when you're ready to play it, and now you're cooking because it might go down in price, or it might be yeah. We're about to have Don't buy it yet, Raid. I'm sorry. You should buy it. It's a great game. You should support the devs. But we're like a couple days away from like Black Friday, essentially. So I'm assuming there's gonna be a Steam sale that probably makes the game a little bit more of a deal. Granted, it is nice to support things you like. So yeah, I don't want to be like trying to take money away from the devs, but it is. I'm pro you guys. You know what I mean? The reason why I auto reload that is because it gives me an enhancement every time I do that. By the way, ooh, a boss type battle maybe. What's good, Rasta? Rasta says, hey, Grin, what's good, Rasta? Fluff looks so cool.
Syndicate said, I thought Black Friday was after Thanksgiving.
Oh, no, sorry. Whatever it is. I thought there was something that's in the month of November that there's like a big sale thing happening. Like near the end of November, there's going to be like a big sales push. I don't know what it is, though. Maybe it's also different for Canada? I thought for Canada it was November. I know we have one of those weird things where like America's Thanksgiving is like a month later or something like that. Maybe think of like Cyber Friday, Cyber something. I don't know. I thought it was some sort of sales week thing happening. Also, Nog says, so the second one may not be not safe for work. For the sake of the stream, I'd go with Foos and add companion mods on top. Yeah, it might be the case, but we'll again, just hold tight, Nog, because I wanted to show you like why you download a mod pack usually, and it does seem like this one allows you to install mods without it breaking, which is nice. I think the other one I used like stipulated that like do not. It's like it was I think like 4,000 mods, so like you cannot fuck with this destabilization of this. But yes. But we'll watch those videos together.
Black Friday, the Friday after Thanksgiving. Also Cyber Monday, the Monday after.
Is there anyone that's coming this week, or not this week, in November at some point? Or am I crazy? But I was gonna say we're gonna watch through like a couple gameplay videos to see if there's one that like we really prefer. Because I think it'd be cool having you guys help me. Because I'm kind of in the middle. I'm like I thought it was an easy answer. We should just use Foos. But then I seen the Mad God pack and I thought it looked pretty fucking good, man. Also, I forgot how to play this game. This thing, I missed my reload. Oh.
Archons, to my side.
Going for reinforcements, little bitch. 3 guys on one night. What an unfair. Where's your honor, man? I never once said I had honor. This is on you. I can. Uh-oh. 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 Actually, it's not that bad. I'm playing on story mode, so I think it's being real sweet to me. Oh, I wanted to reach. Let's just heal a little bit. Just be safe. Ah! I keep fucking my reload because I think I saw bullets.
The Ark's strength lives in me.
Yes! Why did it go to the left? Oh my god, that's so ass. Oh, the drone thing wouldn't do that. It would auto lock on everything. Just. That reach? Please tell me that reach. God, that's fun. Oh, it's bad! Oh god, over here, we're good. My nose. I'm just gonna heal up just because we gotta be a little safe.
Hear my plea.
Good stuff.
I am the
I can fucking my reload up. Oh no! Ow, 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 ow. Do I have to like keep healing you, or can I stop at that point? I probably can stop. Let's do this. Oh, I didn't know it was like that. I probably should have just kept shooting. I didn't know it was one of those like get fucked that badly things. I don't really know the mechanics. Is that where we just need to do damage as much as possible? I think there was a mechanic where you need to jump over them, shoot them, jump over them, shoot them. This is where the boss will start asking for a little bit more at you. This is one of the Critical Role support pack skins. Vex, I believe.
Lone Syndicate said we did.
We did die. There got Kyle from Laura, Gordon, Grendel, all that stuff. Gotcha. Nog says the second one. I'll have to check. I'll have to double check and see if the not safe for work one is available. If it's not available, then it's not even worth looking at it because it's just gonna make us sad that we can't use it. Rasa says I today had a rough day,
Rick
but
Flufferton
played.
said, gonna redo my gear real quick.
wait.
I have way too little HP.
Gotcha. Fluff said, no, Rasta says, I had a really rough day. Oh no, Rasta. But I played some Epic 7 and I pitched a new unit and within the verse 20. Ooh, that's how it makes a good day. But man, I will say, as much as I wish it didn't, there's so much of that shit where it's just like, man, even though you're having a bad day and you win one of those, like gambling is a problem. I can totally understand. Imagine if you're old, retired, and have a pension or some shit, and you're one of those drones that like just exist in New Vegas and they just pull slot machines as they like just melt, essentially. But it makes sense because you're like, hey, I got nothing. Like it's just such a pick me up, you know. When we finally win, I feel like I look at Gotcha like tempering that. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I got experience, not letting that consume my whole life. But it is good when it hits. Maybe it's like a drug addict talking about how he's like, I'm gonna take a little bit less drugs. So where did Fluff go? I know he's changing his gear. He must be changing his gear at the very start of it. Right. Yeah, the start of the level. That's where he's at. Yes, we'll probably have a late autumn / early winter sale coming up, but I don't know if Wayfinder will have much of a discount. It's still pretty. Yeah, no, again, they might be like, yeah, best we got is like $10 off. I mean, which kind of pisses me off sometimes when you're like, oh my god, and it's like a fucking 8-year-old game, and the devs are like, no, it's still $50 at minimum, and you're like, really? Shit, man. Or worse, it like I'm not sure if it still exists, but there was a thing at some point where like basically you had, if you invested in certain, like basically Steam would often like try to market your game as best as possible, so it would give people sales and try to get you as much units possible and as much money into your pocket as possible, so it would do a bunch of sales stuff. But I think there was some people that like artificially increased the base price so the sale wouldn't actually be that big. But it's like, that's not how that works. Steam has an algorithm that, like, they're probably analyzing all of your sales data to realize what is the maximum amount to get you as much as humanly possible.
McFlufferkin said, all right, from 600 to 2000 HP
Woo!
Should be able to survive.
Oh, that's a rock. Will it pull you into the instance if I start it? Let's see. It will not. All right, well.
Heritage, and I shall grant you a swift death.
Get me out of there.
Gnawing Fetus said aka Nintendo, 10-year-old game is still full price and no sales yet.
Yeah, it's tough. I didn't really hear all that because there's just so many loud noises. I might need to adjust the audio because I can't quite hear. I hear a lot of game and not a lot of everything else.
To my side.
Did that hit him? Oh my god, that thing is so ass to aim. It should be auto. I don't know. It's weird. That was a terrible dodge. I took it in the face and then just was like, all right, now I'll move. Bad order of all that, but hey, shit happens. Do you need a buff to deal damage to him? That might be a part of this. Oh, I'm about to die because of poison. Son of a bitch. Ay, ay, ay. I think his last bit of health just seems like it's, yeah, just a lot. He's doing his weird, like, death thing. Attack! Attack! This! Fucking stamp! This! There. Hot damn. Look like I got my abilities back there for the last minute. Good stuff. Give me something good. Ba, 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 ba. Just a bunch of... Damn it! It keeps giving me fucking swords and shit. Well, that's different. Commander Creed? Huh. I don't know what that is. Is that like one of the art and artifact finally that gives you a buff alongside whatever else is doing? Maybe. Good stuff, gang. Let me fiddle with stuff. Yeah, no, we call it. Yeah, Nong hit the nail on the head with the whole like Nintendo thing. Nintendo is the worst. You know, I have one game that I have like an affinity towards. I know a lot of people have a lot because of Zelda and Mario Party and all these things. But for me, it's always been Smash. That's my only.
That's a rush echo. Rush types provide abilities and drop from bosses.
Oh, okay. They're echoes. Huh. Are they like, is it like this? Is it part of your accessories? Maybe not, no. This does have ability power, though. Put that on for that. Is there anything else that has ability power? No, just break stuff. Weapon power and such. But yeah, I don't know what that thing is. Like, how do I equip that? Or how would I equip that? You know, artifacts maybe? I don't know. Who knows?
Gnawing Fetus said Smash is the only reason I bought the last 3 Nintendo consoles.
Yeah, I'm not sure I love Smash that much. But I get it. That's funny that you say that, because I'm like, yeah, Smash is good. I don't know if it's that good. That's like God of War to me. God of War to me was like, I consider buying the things. Let me try to adjust. We'll turn down Wayfinder just a tiny bit so that I can make sure I hear the things I need to hear. Also, oh shit, I still have my editing software slightly open. It's kind of weird, but it's how it works. It doesn't really close. I have to cancel it. It probably has some sort of weird formatting error. But anyways, boom. That should save us some memory. Good stuff. Close that. We're good. That's going. Hopefully now the audio will sound nicer. So this shirt looks like shit. It just doesn't hold anything well. Artifact, can I push this one to 10? I cannot, because I don't have enough blue souls. Sorry, gang. I'll get back at it. Boom. Boom. This. Oh, do we not get it to drop or something? Why didn't we get this to work? Yeah. It doesn't have anything highlighted for us to use. I wonder if I'm doing the right thing what it wants me to do. Or if I don't have like an enhancement that it wants me to use. Huh. I don't know.
McFlufferkin said it might be asking for a specific mutator.
Yeah, but usually it has like a little quest star beside it, and that one didn't have anything like that. So maybe should we back out or something? Yeah. I should probably look at the quest. I know it probably wants you to do certain mutations. Complete the Bloodworks expedition using 2 greed imbuements. Okay, well maybe I should have done that. Can we back out without it breaking? Abandoned. Leave the zone. Let's leave the zone. Hopefully that takes us all with... Yeah? If it doesn't take us all, then shit. It's going to be an annoying 10 minutes of queuing back together. That's Rush Echo. Rush type provide abilities to drop that. Smash is the only reason I bought 3 consoles. Are you a Zelda person, Gnawing? Lone is with us. Fluff is not with us. No, we kicked Fluff somehow, maybe. Oh, I'll need to craft some or grab some reward tower packs. Huh. I have 17 keys. I just don't know what this is all about. I see I opened it once and then it asked me if I wanted clarity and I said, what? And it moved on. So I don't know what all that is, but maybe I should go craft some. So it wants 2 greed imbuements, which I think I have 1. So do I need to go make another?
The 12 elements are more than power. They are the basis of all things.
Greed.
All that is and all that will be.
Yeah, we have. I think I already have a greed thing, so we now have 2 greeds, which I think I have. Complete the Arc Commander hunt using Chaos and Flora. Do I have Flora? Oh, I see. You don't have an infinite amount of these. Oh. Ha. Chaos I have none of. And Flora I have none of. Got it. So we have 2 of those now. Good.
McFlufferkin said for the rewards tower, there's 2 themed towers, one for Venomous, the other Grendel.
Oh.
It mostly unlocks cosmetics, some consumables and awakening stones for the aforementioned 2 characters.
Got it. Cool. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I might have to look up that. Again, Grendel is interesting, but he's on lower on my list a little bit. Complete this knowledge expedition using 2 flora imbues. So we need 2 more floras. Hot damn flora. Boom. And boom. And do I have 2 greeds? I do not. Alright, now we're ready to rip. That's kind of weird. I don't know if I love that. I guess it makes sense. You're basically unlocking, you're making keys from like your given expeditions. Yeah. Kind of for Zelda. Last one I loved was Wind Waker. Mario is my main core Nintendo series. Love me some Kirby and Pokemon. Really, have you played the last Mario thing? Wasn't there a Mario game coming out called like Mario World where like you threw a hat on things and shit? What is the? I should look what how we're trying to do. Complete the Bloodworks with 2 greeds. Okay, Bloodworks. What is Bloodworks? I guess I look at it like this. Doesn't say Bloodworks. Does not say Bloodworks. There's Bloodworks. Greed. More greed. Fire off. Got it. Got it. I think I may have actually like just equipped 2 when it wasn't the combination that it wanted. Oh, dude, Smash was such a good time, dude. Solid Snake was fire character. Fucking love Solid Snake. Also, Kirby was just a menace, and I loved it, and it was the best. There was another character who I liked a lot, but he was always kind of like, I don't know, I felt like he was, I just wasn't good with him. You know what I mean? It was like that weird Pokemon that looked like a dragon man, blue as hell, all that. Yeah. Kirby was OP. Kirby was also just trolling, you know what I mean? Just like brutal. You just suck up people and throw them back down to the ground. Oh, I didn't know you could shoot the money. Get it? There's another loot bastard. 2 little claws. Checkpoint maybe? Ooh, some essence. Well, our stamina is like halved. Shit. Yeah, I forgot the exact name, but it was pretty fun. Not my favorite Mario, but definitely one of the better ones out of the 3D ones. Yeah. Do you fuck with the non-3D ones? The ones that are like side scrollers and shit? Cause that seems a little. That seems like, I don't know. It's too much of a blast from the past. Yeah, you know what I mean. Although I did play Ori and the Blind Forest, so I can't quite say that I'm like not into it. I just feel like it would be not what I prefer, you know. I'm gonna say, is this one of these weird things? Big ass demon thing. Pow, pow. One of these. One of these. One more scratch. And now we proceed to whittle this man down for hours. Just a penance. Oh, I fucked it up. Ah, whatever. This should be enough. It was absolutely not enough. He's doing a lot. Die! Ow! Miss. It was close enough. Good. That felt like a lot. This is gonna be tough. Is this gonna be broken? It can. More gold, which weakens us. Maybe I shouldn't grab that. Fluff says, I enjoy most of the blue characters in Smash. Mega Man, Sonic, in particular. Sora was a pretty fun one as well. Yeah, to me, I don't know. I think it's just because my one friend who got me into it, like, played the shit out of it. To where I was just, like, getting my ass handed to me. So I was just trying to find the most overpowered character. And, of course, the one character he used was Kirby. And that motherfucker, apparently, everyone agrees, was broken as hell. What is this? I took a cursed weapon. It's not a dead end, I don't think. Gold! All the gold that I don't know we should take, because again, I think it'll make it much harder. We take more damage, I think, based on the amount of gold that we take. Ooh, what is this? Say less. I don't know. It's a game, maybe. Did I win? I did. I got some blood. I got some more blood. Where are the other ones? More blood. All right. What's the yellow bits that's lower chance, huh? Come on. Damn it. That felt like bullshit. That felt like he moved the dial. Is there an end to this? It is. That's it. Okay, gotcha. I feel like they should make that faster. Like, you spent a lot of time being like, I was wrong. I failed. You wrong again. Like, can you just set me free? Can I just do one and done? Ooh, nice little skip, man. We got some blood. I don't know if I went backwards just now. I think I did. Ooh, enemies. Pow, pow. I know it was close enough for me to actually use that properly. I'm curious what's over here. Is there something? Yes, there it is. Ooh, a chest even. Ooh, I got a new god bleeder. It looks like 2 drill daggers. I will say daggers I found like the most. I'm not sure if the game is trying to tell me something, but that's been my dominant thing. But, I mean, that always happens in these kind of games, man. Where you just get like a shit ton of one item.
Lone Syndicate said, guys, I got lost and died.
Yeah, I see you're deep in there.
This ends now.
Luckily, it doesn't hurt that much. So I think I'm playing on story mode, so the game was like, ah, fuck it, this. Damn, I had 4 pulls, four chunks. I don't know how, how I got so many scratches. I know I get it from doing various things. I just don't know what those are. So I'm like, what? Well, I didn't really mean to use that, but it worked out. Because that thing was a big bitch.
It's gonna fetch me hazard pay.
Ooh, what is this? You got more blood. Ooh, and a lot of little crystals. Good stuff. Oh, shit, you guys pulled a whole ass worm out. Attack! I don't know what happened there, but that crit or something. I had a power crit. Ah! Little fuckers are on me. Yeah. Gimme. That's my favorite part about a looter shooter, though, dude. If you just get one decent weapon, you're just like, oh! It just carries you, you know what I mean? Especially if you have level scaling on. And summon demon monster, yes. Fake chest, I get it. This. Shoot. Boom, I missed, goddammit. Is there something I gain with this character if I apply a mark on them and then slash the shit out of them with my scratch? Or no? I wonder if I should try that. Adding a debuff, scratching the shit out of them, and then draining them to detonate debuff, maybe? Possibly? Something? I don't know. Is there anything of use over there? There's a little bit of essence, sure. My main was Lucas. Who is Lucas again? Can you tell? Wait, is that the kid? The kid with little tiny little imp things? Little tiny little, like, sprouts? Ow. Also. No. That was the one I felt like probably had the highest skill ceiling one because I just sucked at it. But I was like, this character sucks. And I assumed, looking back on it, I always associate that character didn't suck. I was just bad. Boss rush time. A big enough enemy to test this on? No. Oh, this is good. This is a good time. Let's do this. Then this. Then this. Then this. Yeah, I don't think that was better than my normal rotation. Which is just to dump all my scratches onto someone and then apply the curse and then to strain them so that it adds more damage or something. One of those weird things. like those guys have a weakness to like melee, because I feel like I'm not doing a lot of damage to them. And these guys I can just take out immediately. I hope I don't get beat up too bad. God. Oh, he is the boss. Oh, I'm getting it now. Let's do one of these then. Bang. That should be good. We'll do this. Die. Good stuff, gang. Bang. Easy breezy. Actually got some pretty good gear there. Holy shit. I got like a bunch of magic enhancement stuff. Woo. Ah, my body. Iron war table. Yay. Whenever we get to the housing, we have tons of cute little things to put everywhere. Ah, my body. Level 20. Just arrived. Good. I didn't see if we got any good weapons. Again, hell, it does not give me what I want. But my favorite part of Kirby, aside from floatiness, was just the when he turned into an anvil and just smashed. Oh no, side smashed it. Okay.
It's always good to see you in
From
person.
Mother 3, Blonde Kids, Telekinetic Powers, PK Thunder, PK Fire, PK Flash, PSI Shield, were her special. Damn, I don't know what half that was, but okay. Thunder, you floating while you control the thunder could direct you or your rocket run. Yeah. I was about to say that. All I remember is Snake. Solid Snake, basically, like his ult was one of the most brutal in the game, where like it fucked up everyone's POV, and everyone just turned into like get the fuck out, run, and it was so satisfying in that way. Also, we did get these harvest things. Let's keep everything that I had. I do want to say we got this new weird like drill weapon that I don't know what's about. Full bore, activate drill that press them forward, dealing massive, consistent damage to enemies in front of you. Gotcha. Ooh, talent. Am I getting close? Ooh, I need one more talent till I get the big pooba, which is this thing. Each time a Wayfinder's ability is used, gain a stack of overwhelming arcane, aka more damage, which you should be able to just pump out. I don't know how long it lasts though. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's a long time. Also, do I have any more? I don't have any blue points, unfortunately. Artifacts. I still don't have anything like that. Any cool armor? I thought I got some stuff from that when I get. Oh, that's what I'm looking at. It's this. These things. Level 7. There it is. But they're level 14, man. Dang. That sucks. Critical power, also ability power, though. What's my other one? My one's 11, so this actually is an improvement. Let's go with that. Yes. Yes. And this one is what? This one is also kind of shitty. I don't even know where that is. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, 14. That's something better. Cannot equip the same accessory. Oh, I see. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. That's a balancing thing. Critical power. This one gives me critical power too, opposed to just 292, 250. Yeah, no, we'll keep the other one. Keep the other one. Got it. Slight enhancement. I still have not got enough powers to level this up though, which is shitty. It also comes available at level 15, so I need a lot more, but still. Also, something I feel like I'm missing, where like I can do something with my character, where it's like, is it this or something else? I thought there was something that can be done to like something I'm not like leveraging. I don't know what it is. Whatever. Thunder the float. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta use the washroom real quick. I'm so sorry. I apologize. My terrible bladder. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Ooh. Oh, that shield is pretty cool. I bet it tanks performance. Very cool. Also, Fluff Man has all the skins, man. It makes me be like, I look like shit. I'm looking like an absolute weirdo, like a druid or some shit. What do we got? We did the one thing, so hopefully that's checked off the list. It is. We need to do a Arcane Commander hunt. Chaos and Flora. Arcane Commander hunt. Arcane Commander hunt. Chaos and Flora. Bah! Brr, brr, brr. Fluff says, doing my best Skyrim.
Flufferkin said, doing my best Skyrim Spriggan cosplay.
I'm about to say, Spriggan's crazy. Dude.
Lone Syndicate said, Fluff got all the drip. I look like bum next to him.
Agreed. We should limit Fluff's drip to like what is just I love it. Oh, are we dying also? No, we're okay. But yeah, I was gonna say, dude, man, I've seen too much mods over the years for Skyrim that have corroded everything. Everything. Where it's like even the Spriggan, there's mods where people wanted to fuck a hard tree. Okay, and you're just like, damn, man. That thing still makes me laugh though. The whole VR thing. Like, I just don't understand the optics of it. Like, people, like, again, it seems like a lot of these mods for like mod packs are like not safe for work. You can fuck your companions or something like that. And I'm just trying to put myself in that position, and I just go, what happens? Like I'm at like, are you just watching your character? Like, does it go to 3D land and people start getting busy? And if that's the case, are you just like? Wouldn't it be very? It would be like an immersive cocking experience, would it not? Because you're technically in the room, like 10 feet away, watching these characters do these things. Oh, it just seems like such a weird vibe. I'm not sure, but it does leave you wondering, what the hell people be doing? What's happening? I get to like the like Smexy armor, because like if you're with your companion all the time, you're like, bang, awesome. But then people who take it the full step and they're like. It's just like, damn, shit must be crazy. Don't fret, y'all. We get plenty of good cosmetics as we progress. That's true. Again, I will say that every time I see Fluff Dawn, part of me is like, it's a little bit of a spoiler for some of the cosmetics. But again, Fluff's always good about only showing, like, he picks 3 and then rocks those 3 usually. I also think that you can, like, pick and choose different variants so you can look however you want. And it is cool that you also can, like, it's just like basically you have complete control over your fashion, etc. Love it making his way. Also, what are you playing, Gnawing? Whilst we're grinding this obscure weird game, what should be grinding? Also, I didn't really look at the debuffs. I probably should have. This boss fight was already a little tricky, so I do think we needed to. We can skip. I'm fine with it. We get it. We'll try that weird combo I wanted to, which is this, and this. I don't think it's better. It makes it feel a little bit more funky. Oh, I see. So that we end up breaking those to create a nice place. We can't do any damage. Lame. Oh, he fucking backed out of that. I think I still got him. Oh! Oh, I got him. I thought that was a good thing. Like we had enough. This, and then this should be it. Not quite enough. There. Woo. Now when he starts doing that shit, I think the damage output is too high to be able to heal. So you just gotta melt him down as much as possible. Boom. Ooh, what is that? Ooh, a new weapon skin. I finally got a... Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, actually. I thought it was like a big, powerful looking weapon, but maybe not. Triggered by melee. Finisher, the end shot affected. Gotcha. Oh, we got one more to do, and then we finally get the next chunk of the quest. Is Lone getting progression for this, or is he just getting XP? It's kind of shitty that like we're not progressing the same story, but although maybe some people wouldn't like that because they want to experience the story together. You been playing Dragon Age, the new Veilguard one? What character did you choose? The starting character, Gnawing. You choose mage, you choose wizard, or stealthy person. Apparently, the stealthy person is the most consistent overall, whereas mages apparently peak later down the line. Which I feel like kind of makes sense. I feel like that should be how it works. You know what I mean? Like warriors are pretty good because you get like a lot of easy gain at the beginning. But yeah, mage seems like a good idea to go with. How are you feeling about the story and all that stuff? Do you feel like it is? I want to ask you a better question. I'm not asking if the story is good necessarily. I guess I am asking that too. Yeah, I mean, is the story good and is the gameplay fun? I guess I kind of want to know what kind of vibe the story has, because Dragon Age always had like this to me, just kind of like feeling of like tension or dread or like this. But that's something I heard from some people, is that people say no, the story is very like whimsical and fun, but it's not very like. I have no doubt in my mind that like all these people are gonna be fine. Like also they're not taking the actions very seriously either. You know what I mean? They're not like, oh my god, the world's ending, we're fucked. It's like world could be ending, but let's go hang. I mean, it's very like kind of yeah. But I haven't played yet. But yeah, I've heard those. I've seen clips like that make me give off that vibe. Reperster knowledge expanded flora, 2 floras. Okay. Repository? I felt it's hard to say. Repository of knowledge, wherever that is. Hopefully it tells me. Thank you. It's right there. That flora. 2 floras. Say less. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Mage is weak early game, but OP end game. Yeah, also apparently satisfying at end game, because it actually has like I think like teleportations and all these weird things, which is cool. Fluff says, but Lone is still getting drops and such, so it helps. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, the mage is fun in Veilguard, but you don't feel very strong early, which again I feel like makes sense. Like I feel like if we were to like kind of nerf all that stuff, it makes sense that like a sword and a shield, you get a lot of strength, you can pivot, you can like drive into stuff. You got a lot of tankiness as well because you have a shield as well. Shit like that makes sense for it being strong in the beginning. But then for mages, basically, be like when eventually you sift through like all that knowledge, you killing shit. You're teleporting behind people like some witch. Okay. Bang, bang. Oh, I should have got close before I did that. Ooh, is that torch thing? A hidden room, perhaps? Maybe? Getting a little poisoned. Story so far. Story is so far. So it's so. It's not so good. It's kind of like in the middle. I heard a lot of people didn't like the ending at the very least. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. I heard people say that like the ending is like one of their favorite parts because it's finally giving you stuff that you can do, like make choices that matter, supposedly, whatever that means. But yes, I will say Lone is like a war god kind of vibe, where he just runs around murking everything he possibly can. Bang, bang, bang. I got another weapon. Which way is the right way? This way does not feel like the right way. Is this the right way? It gives like a boss fight accident. Never mind, maybe shit it is. That's a bad guy. He's putting acid everywhere. Stamp! It hit him good. I love the shotgun so much when you just can like you build up enough charges just to go. Ow. I guess was this like a bonus boss rush thing? No. Yes? I'm not sure. Cool. Ah. Ooh, I got some new arms finally. Hell yeah. What do they look like? I do like my current arms though. I guess I can't see them in here. I prefer the earlier ones. Gameplay is refined from the last one. Yeah, that was the biggest thing that, like, to me, again, it sucks because I do think the gameplay from Dragon Age Inquisition does look like it's more gamey, whereas like Dragon Age has always had fans that have loved like kind of RTS style, like pause and then do something kind of gameplay, which has never been my cup of tea per se. But it clearly is what a lot of people like, but it's not my ting. Okay, there's little tiny little trick, like, things that we can tick on. Oh, I missed one over here, shit. Oh, it's, yep. No, that's not right. What? What happened? Where do I go? Oh, you guys went up. I see. I didn't look up at all. I mean, like it was a Looney Tunes ass moment. The main story has been good, says Fluff for Inquisition, but the companion dialogue writing can be a mixed bag. They've been growing on me, and as I progress through Act 1, yeah, I feel, again, to me, but I wish they would have been like that doesn't, I guess that makes sense to some extent, right? So, like, the whole Dragon Age thing being, like, instead of it being really, like, you know, lots of tension and everything is, like a little dicey, instead it's just, like, kind of feels like a buddy cop kind of thing, you know? I just think it's weird because Inquisition, I don't think, left off with that vibe, so it's quite the just change. Kind of randomly be like, now this. But I do think it's going to be one of those games that I can't wait to kind of like play in a little bit. You know what I mean? Like it's on the list. Again, I'd say The Witcher 3 is probably ahead of that still. Same thing with Cyberpunk. But it's good to have like a background of RPG, especially when mods finally start cooking, you know? Although I don't know if they will for Inquisition. I did hear people say that I'm not sure if it's doing well financially or something like that. I don't know. Some people are also rage baiting with their videos, so I just see like some titles pop up and be like, the game failed, yada yada yada. But I don't know. It still seems like a lot. Like Steam has a lot of people playing it. You know, like the Steam charts and stuff like that. Ooh, a chest. He's forward behind this door. Fluff says, I like the gameplay as it is reminiscent of Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, okay, yeah, honestly, that's probably the best thing. Have you guys seen the news, by the way, about that? Sorry, it came to the top of my head. Apparently, there is some things about Hogwarts Legacy where Warner Brothers is going all into the next game, which we kind of knew.
Said if you brace yourself for some modern writing choices, you'll be able to enjoy the game otherwise.
Yeah. I honestly don't really mind all that stuff. I do find it like you should probably refrain from using language that has a charged statement, you know, whether it says whatever it is. Like I feel like you could make the arguments they're making, just it's not a good idea to use language that a lot of people have baggage with, you know. Yes, but I was gonna say Hogwarts Legacy, apparently Warner Bros is going to try to launch it maybe near like a TV series, which is interesting. The thing that makes me not so excited is there's like rumors that they're going to reboot Harry Potter through like an HBO TV series, which sounds actually pretty cool, but I don't love the idea of rebooting Harry Potter. Harry Potter's already like fucking a really, really good kind of story, like one of the most beloved. It was Avengers before Avengers, people always say. But to me, I would rather them like make a brand new go to a different school that's not Hogwarts, and then have them like fuck shit up and like interact with these 3 new characters and have fun in that way, you know, and like still like have fun. Again, to me, the prospect of like Harry Potter with a TV series, which is awesome because, or like to me, it feels much more cool because shit. Woo. This is tough. Got tough real fast out of nowhere. That man is not dying at all. Yeah, that man is brutal. Shotgun stuns the fuck out of him, I'll tell you what. Yes! Yes! Ah. Oh. Oh. Ow! Heal quickly! This was a mistake, I can't heal you. It's bad, where do I go? All that wants to kill me, I'll heal. I'll heal real quick. Oh, I forgot I could heal. Heal. Oh, it's gonna be tight. Hurry up and heal me. Okay, you're at least far away. Jeez. It's still killing me. Get out of here. Lone, go over there, you're just dying. Okay. Ah, fuck this room, dude. Holy shit, okay. Let's chill for a minute. Let's calm down. What's good, A2Z? Oh shit! Cat's in the house. What's good, Cat? Cat just donated $9, thank you, or $10, thank you, Cat. Glooming with the boys.
Said, why is it always poison?
It's always poison. Dots just have a hidden thing. Especially when you're focused on boss patterns and they're like, by the way, your skin's melting. And you're like, what? And then you drop and you're like, God damn it. Shit. But Cat, we've been glooming all morning. Okay. Also, A2Z says, can you imagine that you still watched a Let It Die series? What you mean? Like, you mean people or just in general? People, like, yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean? Cat says, Grin, I'm at a wedding right now. Holy shit, congratulations to the bride and groom. But I had to say hello. I can surround by well-dressed people. So I am surrounded by well-dressed people, but you look the best. Oh, D, don't start rizzing me, Cat. Jesus. Jesus Christ, Cat, thanks so much. I appreciate that, but no. In fact, I think this shirt is very unflattering. But yes. Also, guys, no, I might be alone in this. I was about to say, there's something about wearing, like, a suit or whatever, or like, you know, like nice gear, whatever you want to call it, like a dress shirt, maybe something like that. That I do feel like makes you feel like $100. You know what I mean? I'm one of those people. Even though I know some people don't like to dress up or whatnot, I don't like the way like a neck and tie or a tie and whatever the hell dress shirt feels on my neck. Feels like I'm being choked. You know what I mean? But maybe all the fucking things I have are just like too small, maybe for me. But I don't know. But I do feel like dressing up, dude. I like it. Makes me feel like $100. But I've also like style, and I know some dudes are not all about style. They're just like, I would rather wear sweats and just fuck off me. Essentially, I'm like, okay. I kind of get that. Ooh, we gotta move these in the right direction. Which way? Maybe this way? Move again. Got it. So now this goes here. These are my kind of puzzles, man. If Cat's still here by the end of this mission, we'll pivot over to the Skyrim decision making thing, and then we'll move on to the thing. Then we'll go back to Wayfair. But I would like to have people help me make a decision because I can't. I'm not sure what the right call is. Do we step into the void or activate it? Well, great. We have nothing that we can use to activate it. Shit. How corny. Well, I guess we just move on then. It's unfortunate we don't have that special activation thing.
Lone Syndicate said, do I do this?
Oh, I get you have you must have had a crystal or something that you could use to activate it. Very cool, Lone. Thank you for letting me reap the rewards of your effort or key, I guess, whatever the hell you gave to the beast to let us actually fight. Oh fuck. More poison everywhere. Ooh. Oh, this. And this. And then this. Push it up. Oh, there's a bear! There's a big ass bear! The ground looks like it's all on fire.
I am the blade of
Oh, I'm dying. It's happened to me. What happened to you guys? Got too bloodthirsty and I started taking a bunch of little dot damages. Come over here. Hey, come over where it's not trying to rip your face off. I still think it's kind of ripping my face off, to tell you the truth. There might be no salvation. Ugh. Also, when I was saying come over here, I didn't really necessarily mean you guys. I meant the boss. I feel like I didn't make that clear, and I feel like I may be paying for it. Or you guys may be paying for it. Ah, I fucked up the reload. Oh, that's tough. I'm not sure if we're gonna have any power for the boss. Oh, it's bad. I have no healing. I might be dead. I'm dead. Ah, shit. Oh, and there's more enemies still? Hot damn. I think we may have to hold to respawn. I'm not sure how many lives we have in the section. Really hope I could stop by. I'm off for the evening, but I'm happy. Happy the month is still going. Love you, Grid. Thank you so much for stopping by, Cat. Hope I can talk to you again when you actually have some time. Am I going the right way or this is the wrong way? I think it's this way. Yeah. Oh no, yeah. So I was going the wrong way. Hold on. Ooh.
Lone Syndicate said, "This is the worst game of the floor. Is lava ever? I can't step anywhere long."
Yeah, it's not great. I wonder if you can it also pisses me off because some places don't look like there's oil on them, you know, but then there is. You're still taking damage. Oh wow, we had a whole ass other boss to fight. Heal. Get out of the other death spot. Yeah, is there any place that doesn't kill us over here? Like you'd think maybe here, which is just doesn't have anything. Oh yeah, no, this place is fine. So if we just all fight in the corner like idiots, that might work. Oh, I'm stuck in the corner. Why can't I shoot? Why can't I shoot? What the heck? What? That was really weird. My whole game got locked up. Yeah, this might be one of those things where it's just like an end game-esque event. Oh, I died. Thank you. Oh, it's okay. Crawl to me, Lone. Fluff's doing God's work. Let's fight over there, I guess. Oh.
You won't get through.
Oh. Are you fucking up my reload? I feel like Fluff changed to a healer's build or something, because Jesus Christ, was that a noticeable difference there. Thanks, Fluff, and Lone. Especially Lone for picking my ass up. But that's what I was gonna say. But I'll continue on about the. What do you guys think about? I'm not sure if anyone here is like a Harry Potter fan. I feel like most people are, maybe in some capacity. But to me, that's the thing that would excite me about like an actual TV series about that. Is the thing that I always liked about Harry Potter was like the world building, about like going into Hogsmeade and like when autumn changes and like the whole school weird experience and shit like that. Like that was always my favorite. So the idea of like a Harry Potter series sounds fun.
Lone
but
Syndicate said, "I don't know what I did, but you're welcome."
well, you picked me up. You picked me up. I was downed.
How could I have forgotten this?
But what else was I? Oh yeah, so that's the one thing that to me I find not so good is that I would like also, it's selfish, but I would like to not have them just reboot the Harry Potter story, you know, but instead make a whole new series. Although I don't know if I have the most trust in writers nowadays, so yeah, maybe a bad idea. Someone's sucking the shit out of Fluff. He wants all of his glue. Stop. Ugh. Oh, it was a waste.
I have what I need, and I'm preparing the gloom trace now.
Damn! What happened? He was
inside.
not taking any damage and took all the damage. Must have triggered something. Ooh, I got gloves for my one guy. I feel like I'm getting more gear from my other people than my actual guy. And maybe it's not true. Maybe it's weirdly close. Hopefully we get something good. I believe this was actually one of the few things that we did which were actually on level. Also, again, I don't know what Fluff did, but I think I feel like he had some healer builds, something. Because yeah. Also, is my commentary a little bit loud? I may be peaking at times. I should probably pull it down just a little bit. Good. Do I do this? This is the worst game floor is lava. I don't know what I did, but you know what you did. You picked me up. I think it was you. I think Fluff was playing the warrior guy, so you were doing that, and I picked you back up, so it was like a balance. But yeah, I will say, as much as things are balanced in the sense that like you're still able to do damage even though you're not probably at the same level as your people you're playing with, it is still like probably overwhelming.
Destroyed that monster. I found her deep in the gloom, in the shadow of the repository.
Deep in the gloom. Ooh, so deep.
Before you go, there's a secret I've been carrying.
Okay.
A burden that I've kept even from Lord Harold.
She's kept a secret.
With what you're about to do, you deserve to know the stakes.
You're gonna gloom everywhere. Oh shit.
I already told you about that final battle. How your sacrifice bought the time I needed to relight the beacon and destroy the precursor. I didn't tell you I was dying, pierced by shards from the precursor's shattered blade. I saw a light from below, where the precursor had been. I felt something drawing me on. I crawled down a deep passage, down into the roots of the beacon. I never imagined what I'd find.
What do you have rock coming off you?
We all know the stories of the celestial architects, the shapers of worlds. But I never dreamed that there was an architect below Skylight, maintaining the light of the great beacon.
Unless I dive into that water.
The precursor had attacked them and left them for dead. I bound my life force to the architect. I did what I could to repair the damage. I bought us time.
And it healed me from dying.
The architect is dying. When it does,
this is a conflict of interest.
The beacon will fade, and the gloom will consume everything.
Oh, the gloom will take it over. I just hate how much gloom is glooming all the gloom time. It's nothing but gloom with this lady.
About protecting Skylight. The precursors want to slaughter our gods and unravel creation.
Yeah.
To collapse everything into the gloom. We're at war, but we don't understand our enemy. We don't know how to fight them. We need the secrets hoarded by the First to save Skylight.
Got it.
To save, I wish I could fight by your side.
Got it. We're gonna take all that gloom and we're gonna spit it out. Okay, anyways, what is this? Scoundrel pack armor from Silo. For Silo? God fucking damn it. Actually, no, I just want to see. Because maybe I am tripping. Let me see. Can I go to other characters? This person's Silo.
What's the job?
Yes. Select character. He is. Okay, now what do you look like, my guy? Yeah, I got like all kinds of gear for you. What is going on? Why can't I turn you around also? Why give me a backpack but I can't fucking look at it? It's so dumb. Anyways, we got bombs. Hell yeah. What does it do? It's weapon power. I see. That's the weapon power ability. We also got him with like cool glasses. Cool is a stretch a little bit, but hey. Okay. I kind of like that. I kind of like this. We'll put all that on. We'll put this, and then we'll put this. And yeah, now what do you look like? Also, I probably should just do this in transmog. Yeah, that's my bad.
Lone Syndicate said if you took a shot every time the word gloom was said
It'd
in
be
this game,
unconscious
you'd die of
immediately.
alcohol poisoning.
He would be like completely gone, eviscerated. Actually, I wonder if style has different head pieces than everything else. It does, yeah, it does. It's got different hairstyle like this one. Oh, we got big old beard. I like the beard one a little bit. I wish he didn't have the hairstyle that was like, yeah, a weird faux hawk thing, looking like what is it called? The guy from what is it called? Shit. It's like stupid dumb thing. It's like the A-Team, not Dr. T or whatever. I can't think of his name. I feel like an asshole trying to remember. Let's call that there, and let's go back to our character that we love. Also, yeah, no, that's probably, yeah. I don't think these characters. Why is this character level 14? What? Is it because you guys are playing with me in like battles, so your XP is being fed to my other characters? That kind of adds up with these two being the first, like the most that I've seen. I don't know if that's right. That feels right. Odd. But we did get. Oh! What is that? Ability, power, and defense? That looks so cool. We also got these new arms, which are. Is it this one? Oh, sorry, this? I wish I could rotate my character.
McFlufferkin said no. Some characters have different starting levels. Not entirely sure why.
Got it.
Venomous starts at 14. Laura at 10.
Just some weird shit then. Very weird. Ooh, I kind of like it. Ooh, we have the double collar. That's crazy. Why have one collar when you can have all of them when you're really cold? I kind of don't mind that one, although I'm not loving our drip, if I'm honest. It's just kind of fine. It's acceptable. We'll go with the double collar for a wee bit. But know that I think it does seem a little much. Okay. Also, that might be. Nah, let's go with that one. Also, what does that mean, body? The base. Is this like the whole outfit? Must be. Must be. We'll change up the eyes, do little X's. It's a nice change of pace, I think. Although I do like the smoky smoke bit. We'll change it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Fluff looks crazy. Also, can you change characters on the fly? Is that what Fluff did? Because I thought Fluff was playing a different character, and they swapped over to his, like, a little 30 paladin that was like, fuck, I'll carry you. Like, jeez. Should we decide on what we'll be doing all of next week, or should we do a little bit more
McFlufferkin
Wayfinder?
said base tends to be the underlayer for every character. Will sometimes change other parts.
Will it change the entire outfit? Because I just didn't want to rework my whole thing. Like if I did this. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't do that. Okay, gotcha. What does it do then? Oh, I see. It just gives me like pants. Well, that's the most unaffected thing I've seen, man. I guess it's that. I guess I have like a body that's all voidy in this case. I guess we'll go with that
Gnawing
one.
Fetus said Wayfinder driving ATM.
Got it. Got it. We'll chill. I'll chill until you get until you're available, because I would like you seem to also know like the complexity of modding to some extent, and boy howdy, am I not privy to all that. So yeah. We have any upgrades that we can do? That's ability power, critical damage. That's resilience. No. Critical stuff. No. No. Ooh, we do have this. Fuck! I have a bunch of gear that's not good for my character. Probably good for my gun character eventually that I make and stuff like that. But dang. We'll move on. Alright, I think we have another thing to talk to her about. Sorry. Oh, no, it's not. I thought we... yeah, I guess not. Go. Craft the first gloom trace. Got it. Ooh, that looks cool. I feel like it's going to be a big-ass boss. I've did it.
McFlufferkin said, I recommend sorting by set for accessories. Helps bunch up the 3-piece sets in particular.
Oh, okay. Sort by set. Name, level, rarity, set. How do you tell? Is it all necklaces or something? Huh. Ability power, we can rock this one. Is that better than my current one? It's not the worst. What is it? Total magic, defense, and resilience. This one's not really that good for me. Critical power, weapon power, and ability power. That sounds not too bad. Yeah, I don't know how I see the set bonus. Is it 2 and 3? I don't know what that's all about. Does it want me to have a scroll, a shattered creed, and a redeem resonant?
McFlufferkin said the sets are listed on the right. It shows what you currently own.
God.
Most purple sets have a third piece that requires crafting.
Huh. Okay. Raid says, all right, I'm gonna take a nap. We're taking a nap, Raid. Go get rested, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. It says what you currently own. Most people's set have a third piece that require crafting. Okay. So I must not be able to do anything much with it. It's kind of weird. I don't know if this bit is the thing that you need to have all of these criteria met before you access the set bonus. That would make sense. So you need one of these. You need this, and then you need whatever the hell that green thing is, that trinket.
McFlufferkin said also, I did hot swap to Wingrave because I was just not having a good time with this. I need to rework her build.
Got it.
Wingrave has a lot of bolt-in support and healing.
Yeah, no, I immediately felt a change. I was like, holy shit, this is becoming significantly more accomplishable. But yeah, this thing still is a little weird to me. Maybe I need to watch a guide or something of it. Yes. Which last, let's see if we can make a dent in this last quest. Well, it's not last, I'm sure it's one of many. Again, Red shattered my world yesterday when he was like, you're about maybe half, or no, you're at 20% done or something. I was like, what? Oh shit. That is tough. Also, one thing I haven't checked actually in a while is my weapons. I wouldn't imagine we had a better weapon, but maybe. Nope. Sure haven't. Lame. I can go buy a weapon, I guess. So
McFlufferkin said you'll need to equip 2 or 3 pieces of a set to activate those plus 5% and plus 10% bonuses.
I just don't know how to determine what is a set. So is that thing the set, what I was describing just then? So this bit right here I would need to have all of this. The Maze Runner set is just by having any item that is that is this ring type, that is this PNG of this image necklace, and then this whatever is the PNG of this chain or collar, I should say, and then that would activate this set bonus. Okay, got. That's a little more funky. That feels like it's almost like you need to have a lot of playtime and probably not sell as many artifacts, or be cautious of selling artifacts, because it could be the thing that's limiting your set activation, I don't think we want to activate anything. Let us begin. Oh, my body. Oh, fluff with the top tier support, says Lone. Hell yeah. Oh, my body. Guys, I might need to run upstairs and get a handful, a bag of chips, and just inhale it, because I'm shocked. I'm starved in. I'm getting stomach pains. I had soup though. Soup always doesn't go far at all. I usually have eggs and protein shake, and the egg is usually what kicks it in gear. You know what I mean? Ugh. Actually, I shouldn't say ugh. It's not that bad.
I sense your presence, trespasser. You are the spark I felt before.
Ooh. Woman.
You've come to fight me. But why? All I want is a better world. Look at our cruel past. The endless wars between Empire and Maze, the ruthless Archons, even the architects themselves.
Guys, she's making a lot of sense.
Did you know that the precursors built our world? The architects needed laborers to do the actual work, but the precursors wanted to build something better and beautiful. Their secrets were in my grasp. Then the Archons forced my hand and I was trapped in this darkness.
Oh, the hidden
I am
chest.
still the first. And I cannot be bound, taking everything apart. When I was ready,
Where the
I
chest?
cast an echo into the world. A shadow of my spirit that would craft a key to my cage.
Where's the chest?
All I've ever needed. A blade to cut through the gloom.
No chest for
A
us.
dagger that can free me from this prison. I just need to take it from you.
Is usually the craft. Oh, I see. So that's one you probably wouldn't have, but you have the other two. Gotcha.
The gloom. It's you.
Let's do it. She just kept talking. I get it. She's a bad, cool, hot queen lady. All that. Move on. I don't have any stamina. This is rough.
Let us finish this.
Boom. Let's do. Below there. She's doing a lot of things. Oh, I'm actually really hurt. Oh, we got. I feel like I'm not getting hit, but it's still like counting as me being hit.
Echoes. Who created you?
Oh, she summoned more enemies. God damn it. I hate when bosses are like, now it's time for my trick. And you're like, I was just smashing your head in. Now I can't do anything. What a good thing.
Your echoes.
I see, I just need to sprint to the left.
Who created you?
Sprint to the left. Probably not at your friends, because then they'll just get wrecked. Oh, it's the T. Oh, it's not a T. It's more than the T. Oh, I got fucking clapped after just getting healed. And we can't do anything.
Fascinating.
Gaming, boss battles, my favorite. I'm happy this has never died in the last 6 years. Every boss person's like, this, they must love it. This is their favorite. Oh, is there like a fucking memory game here, dude? Or is this like a, I don't know what this is.
Fools! Beauty of an echo.
Oh,
I
shit.
shall properly instruct you.
Oh, it's one of these things. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is trippy. Oh. Is it? I can't tell if it's going away.
Who created you?
They're not. They're not going away. It is cool feature. I just wish we could also be doing damage instead of just watching her kick our ass. You know what I mean? I'm gonna save my ult because I don't know if there's another phase where she's gonna be like, no, yeah, like this.
Fools!
Oh, I fucked up.
Beauty of an echo. I shall properly instruct you.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's this side now. Oh, it's this side now. Jesus Christ. Maybe, yeah, it'd be a bad idea if you could deal damage right now, because you'd kill yourself by trying to deal damage and all that.
Your echoes. Who created you?
Please tell me I can get this off without it going away. No, I think she's now fucking, yeah. Or she's, oh my god, I got clapped. I should run away from her. Thank you. Man, that revive speed is crazy. I'm going to heal. Oh my god, it's just a bomb.
Fascinating.
Good stuff, gang. Thank you for picking me up, love.
Do you think this death will last?
Oh, she looks cool. Not a big fan of the eye. The thing.
They will come for me.
Got it. Other bosses are here.
Are you there?
I'm here.
Can you hear? Thank the arcs. I could see, but you couldn't hear me. Oh, you did
I
it.
survived.
You
Yes, I look like a
survived.
Halloween character also. Just a side thing.
I know you have questions. Please, return to Skylar.
Yes. Good loot? Possibly? That was a boss fight that if they did not give us good loot, fuck them. Because that had enough going on to be weird, okay? To not just be go in there, shoot shit. It was like, go in there, And then there's going to be a bunch of weird shit where you're dodging and jumping around. That was a fun boss fight. As much as I'm worried when you get to endgame, you start cranking up the difficulty, and you just got to really fucking hammer this thing down. But I do like the idea of you like jumping around and having to memorize the floor range. That was cool. But it's kind of annoying still that they still have this pattern of like of making bosses immune. It's like, stop it. I just want to like, ugh. Also, it's not broken because if you build your build to do all damage and you're losing on all this survivability, so it's kind of like a give and take anyway, you know? This is why I suggested keeping the highest unique items and weapons, accessories, etc. I didn't know if there's weapons had like, weapons, your point was because of, it could be passed on to other characters, right? Makes sense. I did think I got a cool accessory there, though. I got a...
Gnawing Fetus said 8 to 5 minutes.
ETA in 5 minutes. Gotcha. Oh, so we have this. Power. This one has better ability powers, or anything that we have that doesn't have as good of ability powers is 640 something. That has also critical rate. Oh yeah, this one's much better. We'll swap that up for that. Good stuff. Codex. Yeah, do I have a Codex song? It looks like a certain kind of book.
McFlufferkin said each of the big bosses have phases, but they're almost all unique in gimmick.
Yeah, I do like the uniqueness of it. I always don't like the fact that it's like, haha, you've done enough damage. I'll be back. It's like the stupid, like, when you're like a hero like watching the the villain just talk for 20 minutes while people are like dying because they're in like a tank or some shit, and he's just like, yep, I'm gonna let you finish. It's just like, what the fuck is happening? This is stupid. This is dumb. I know we're playing a game, but like my character just looks like an idiot, like an asshole. Yeah. I have more affinity stuff. I kind of want to keep pushing this until I get into the second chunk. Because yeah, the fact that I can get more alt meter sounds great, but yeah, I guess that's something I just need to do on my time is like find out how to make a shit ton of these rock things, whatever this little currency is. Yeah, I imagine that's not that difficult. I imagine you just grind like a special thing for a couple times and you'll be good.
Just a shadow.
Return to Omen. Riddle me this.
Where should I begin?
Go now.
I'm your friend. I found you in the West Reach. You and the others. Try to remember all that we did together. The path that led us to Skylight.
So I have amnesia and I've been reborn as a Shadow Man, but then other people are still human, but they have cool tech powers, I guess? Sure.
No. Years ago I awoke in the Highlands, knowing nothing of my past. As you explored Aurelian, I began to remember. And when you saw her, I knew I am an echo like you. Cast in the image of a monster. She sent me out into the world to find a key to her prison. When I made the Gloom Daggers, when I saved you, was that her voice inside me? I may never know. I'm not the first. You, we may be echoes, but we can choose our own paths. We can be better than the ones who made us.
Oh! Okay, so if it's grayed out, then that means I don't have it on my party. Got it. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. Actually, that's very helpful then. I thought it was just like, hey, you don't have it equipped, but if it just shows that you don't have it in general, that's nice.
I know.
I hope you're right.
Together, we will bring.
It's not a bad story, by the way.
The data you've recovered is priceless. It's complex and encrypted, but I know how the First thinks. I will crack this code. Her knowledge of the precursors of the gloom, it's all within our grasp. The First spoke of a network of beacons and balefires, the blood of the architects. The precursors broke these connections, and this is what unleashed the gloom.
Oh, the gloom.
If I can identify the location of another beacon, you should be able to cut a path through the gloom to reach it.
Glooming and all that glamming,
because of you. You've done the impossible. You fought your way back from the gloom, and now you've given us new hope.
It's just
all of Skylight is in your debt.
It's just insane. They're like, you fought your way back from the gloom, and you've given us hope. It's like, why are you using the word gloom? It's just like a comical word in general. It's like if you fought, like, let me just replace this word. You fought your way back from the void, and now you've given us hope. It sounds way more yes, but instead you have a word there, gloom, and it's just such a weird choice.
I'd hoped to give you time to rest, but while you were confronting the First, The situation in the Highlands has
Got it.
gotten
You've done enough
worse.
story stuff. Go do some side story stuff.
Wolf scouts have reported an increase in the appearance of gloom tears.
Gloom tears.
Lord Halar and I will begin digging into the First's research.
Got it. Cool. I got 3 more blue crystals, meaning I can upgrade my stuff. I also got a tiny little mini omen. That's kind of weird. Feel like that's weird. She gave us a teddy bear of herself. Odd. Yeah. Once again, I actually do enjoy the story. I don't want to like make it seem like I'm just shitting all over the story. I actually do. It's very Darksiders. Like that's all I could say. Is it's not bad. It's kind of just like that. It's kind of like, hey, there's like architects, and I think it's a problem with like these types of games where it's just like Skyrim does a good job about just throwing you into the world, and the like world itself reveals itself. Whereas in these games, it oftentimes feels like, and now we're jumping into story exposition where we're going to say a bunch of weird words that don't mean really anything to you. Yep. You know, whereas like when you're playing like Baldur's Gate or something like that, I don't think they ever explain things to you, really. They just let you kind of absorb it and kind of piece things together as you go. Baldur's Gate maybe is not the best example. Skyrim's a better example, where it's just like, hey, you're going to figure this out because it's just going to make sense as you play and you get more data points, you know? Whereas I find Darksiders, even in Darksiders 2, which I love, by the way, had the same thing as a same story beat. Honestly, I feel like Zenless and stuff like that is kind of similar. Maybe not Zenless. Zenless hasn't been that bad, but Zenless has an issue of like over-explaining, I find. But oftentimes you shouldn't ever need to over-explain because you're not like writing a novel. You have the entire game to like I don't need to know that this is a fantasy world or this is like an apocalyptic event. I get it. You don't need to tell me about how like it's so doom and gloom or whatever. And it's funny because I think a lot of games are written as like novels almost, like, and I think that's kind of fair because you can't. I don't know. I feel like it makes sense that you would work with the person designing gameplay and like the environments and stuff like that, and then have that make sense for the story and tone, and then for like you to be able to lock in and settle in, you know. I think the best example probably is The Witcher, because The Witcher doesn't. The Witcher, again, you're just like, you're Geralt and you're a beast hunter, and I very rarely remember it seeing like The Witcher be like, let me talk about all these weird things with exception to like the Wild Hunt, you know, whereas it's like that's not even information that anybody knows of, you know. So yeah, point is, don't hate the story. I do find it has the same Darksiders kind of issue, but not issue, kind of issue, which is the fact that again, it has a way of explaining a lot of stuff instead of letting it be revealed in the actual just exploration of the world and stuff like that, you know. But yes, go to the void. Is this the thing that it wants us to do? You're telling me I could have activated all of the story quests right from here and not had to go on a whole last expedition? Huh. We'll see if we can bang this up before before Nan gets back, and then we'll move on to the thing, the big choice for next week, which I'll have to start installing stuff, and I'll have to buy a 1-month trial for Nexus, so I don't have to individually hit download a bunch. But yes. The gloom. Enter the somethings. Yes. Are we in it? Is it fine? Yeah. Also, I forgot to add stuff. It's been a while since we've been here. This is where we started the game, right? Why is everything dying in one shot? Why is everything so weak? Also, more of this. I can only upgrade that much. Dang. Sprint man. What is this? Death ball. Ah, death ball's bad. Can't kill death ball. Is there something behind death ball? Why would death ball exist in general? Ah. Ah. Death ball is up, not our friend. Death ball is not our friend. Ah. Ooh, there's another thing up there. Get up there. Jump, you son of a bitch. There we go. Can that be blown up? No, cannot. Ooh, a special chest. Good stuff. I'm not even close to you. Thank you for telling us about the chest loan. It's the name of the step piece of that. If the name of the series is grayed out, you don't have the full pieces yet. Like I'm very compulsively reloading, which you know, it kind of does come with the territory sometimes. Bop, bop. Especially with the whole, you get benefits. Oh, I just got all the cooldown I could have ever wanted. It's been a long time since we've had a dungeon with a ton of ads like that. Good stuff. Woo! Creeping and creeping and creeping and flying. Bah! That fucker dodged me. Ah. Get up there. Damn it. What's over here? Is this the right way or the wrong way? Looks like... I don't know. We might have to go up. Yeah. And maybe we have to go in here and then loop around to the left? Possibly? Yes? Looks like that's what it is. So we have to backpedal or come back around. I feel like I finally am starting to do good with my powers. Like also, this might be just like a low-level mission. Yeah, they're level 14. That's why. Why the fuck are we dunking on them so badly? But that is why. I probably don't need to spam it as much as I do, but yeah. More drill weapons. I wish you could auto set the game to like scale to your level, which I don't know why it's not doing that for me. Like I'm fighting enemies that are underneath my level right now. I don't know why. Is it because I have it set to like story mode? I feel like we need to get over there. That's where we can turn off stuff, maybe? Huh. Maybe we don't loop around. Maybe I just went the right way. Shit. Also, I can't believe it's Thursday. We're back on our weirdly normal scheduled programming, which is odd. Yeah. That. Grab that. This is open. Bramble's making me stuck. Touch this. Good. Enemies. That's cool. You can just teleport once. Double hit. Oh, look at the solo that man. Not that I want that money. It sounds like a nightmare. Oh, there's a big boy! Oh, I missed my stuff. Oh shit, are we already at the exit bit? Ooh, I finally got one for my boy! Holy shit! Like, no information about my guy. Can you hear me? Quickly, follow my voice. Oh, is that my lore? I almost forgot human speech. I said. I almost went full feral in the void. Bang. I will say, my guy gives the impression, at least my weird setup as far as his visuals look like he's more of an alchemist than he is a dark mage. Granted, his fully dark, dark face doesn't sound great, but this, good. And now we shoot. I fucked this reload. Goddamn. Good stuff, gang. Got a lot of gear from that. Jeez Louise. Ah, it's on level 14. Little lame. Slash. And did we do it? Return to Omen. I guess we did it. I don't know why the levels are like 14. Again, I wish they auto scaled to whatever was my highest thing. I guess someone does that for people you're co-oping with. Oh, my chest is so sore, dude. I didn't think I even did a good job yesterday doing chest. But ladies and gentlemen, let us move over to good old Skyrim choice making. Okay, this is going to be our whole week, so it hopefully will make a good choice here. And then we probably will jump back into good old. Actually, no. Actually, we streamed a pretty good amount. We could end it then, or we could jump back. We'll see. I do want to play this game, by the way.
Syndicate said, "I'ma take 5 GRINN. I'ma get some food."
Gotcha. That's totally okay. Hopefully, by the time you get back, we'll probably do this for like 34 minutes, so you probably have time to make food and come back and all that stuff. Yes, I'll just have to show it to you. Show you both the gameplay clips we have. Eventually. Let's pause this game. But anyways, I was going to say, I want to try to get enough time to play this on my time. I was going to do that today, but I unfortunately didn't because I had to watch the shop for my parents, all these things. But anyway, let me do this. Let me do this, and then let's mute Wayfinder. Then we'll pull up this. All right, so first thing that we're going to watch is we're going to start smaller, okay? This is the Foos mod.
McFlufferkin said world scaling is more than just character level, overall progression, Wayfinder rank, gear score, etc.
Oh, okay, gotcha. But actually, before I do that, let me just check something real quick. Let me just check one thing. I want to see if I go to this, which is definitely the God thing. If I go to the Nexus page, yeah, there it is. The list. Let's see. Oh, goddamn, I need to log in. Give me a sec. Is that right? Please tell me. Oh, I fucking hate it so much. Stupid. I hate when your browser's like, I know the how to log into this account.
Said you should play more Wayfinder when not streaming to get through the story.
Yeah, no, I know. I should just grind through it and all that stuff. It's on the list, but again, it's one of those things where, like, because we're streaming for 2 hours, 3 hours every day, I exercise in the morning, so then I have, like, that pushes me to usually about, like, 12, then I eat really quickly before the stream so I don't have to, like, eat after, and then we stream, basically, and then I have, basically, we end it usually at 5, so then I have 3 to 4 hours to do something, and either recently that was trying to edit this video for this week, but now I have a little more time, but then I'm also going to be trying to install all these mods, but that should be more passive than I'm thinking it's going to be. This, where the hell is it? Scroll. God, I wish I... Oh, it's one of those things that I made a Nexus account far the fuck back. So, yeah. There it is. Oh, it's all capped. Okay, good. I don't know if I can show you the screen yet, because this is still the NSFW one. Yikes. Skyrim overhaul, NSFW one, tough, performance quality, all that. Which one? There it is. Okay, Mad God overhaul collection, Skyrim VR Mad God overhaul safe for work. That one, is it finished? It is! Let's go! Okay, good. So it is, okay, there is enough. There is one that's not lewd or whatever. So we should be okay. It's not going to be the end of the world. Anyways, we're not starting with that one. We're starting with something that's a little more chill. This is the Foos mod pack. Should we be able to use headphones for better experience? Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so this is the Foos mod pack. You can store weapons on your hand. This mod pack basically has the hope to keep Skyrim seemingly pretty grounded. So it's kind of the issue I have with it too. I haven't looked into it enough to know what all the little bells and whistles are, but it does seem like it's trying to keep things lore friendly, which I don't hate. To me, I wouldn't mind if there was like if they improved the conjuration skill tree to be much better, you know. Even though theoretically it's like, well, no, that you shouldn't be able to summon like 7 Atronox, but it's like, but if I invest enough in it, it should be fine, you know. But it looks pretty good. It sounds great. Also, fucking the rain sounds, dude, and the fucking all that. It hits. But this is the first time I'm seeing this gameplay. By the way, I just found a video that's basically Skyrim VR modding is awesome. Foos
G-Red said how many mods are in the pack?
I think Foos is a little bit more lean. I could quickly look it up. Let me see. I'm assuming this person also gave the mod link, and no, he did not. Shit. Well, and the Foos one, I don't think it's that many. I think it is, 400 plus is what it says in this title. 400 mods.
Lone Syndicate said I'm back.
You didn't miss much. We're just getting into it. The Foos mod has 400 mods installed, which is pretty conservative. And I think I can't really find. Which one is it? Yeah, I can't really see how much this one has. This mod pack has. I think it's a lot more. Yeah, it doesn't really show me. It also seems like the not safe for work mod page is significantly more. Yeah, more helpful. I should pause that. Does it say visuals, gameplay? It doesn't give me an idea of how many mods there are. I'm sure I could find it, but yeah. This is Foos. Where are they on next? Yeah, so if you just type in like Fallout V, I can't post it in the chat because I'm on a different PC. But one is called Skyrim VR Mod Pack Foos, F-U-S, and then the other one is called the Mad God Overhaul. I think is what it's called, the Mad God Overhaul. But this one is basically trying to keep again Skyrim pretty grounded still. Nothing too crazy. Yes, you're basically, it looks pretty normal. It still looks a little scuffed, you know, it's Skyrim. Yeah. Let me see, is there any it looks dark is what I'm getting from this. It doesn't look very bright, like the EMB is, yeah, that's tough. That's a little dark. But then this is where light finally comes out, so maybe we'll just have to wait. It sounds awesome. It still looks a little muddy. Still looks a wee bit muddy. And the fire still looks good. The fire is a little overexposed.
G-Red said, damn. Prepare ahead of time then.
Yeah.
Max download speed on Nexus without premium is
only
2
I'm gonna
megabytes
definitely have
per
to buy.
second.
You have to, if you're
That
gonna.
will take all day, probably longer for all those mods.
Yeah, no.
I assuming you will be using Vortex?
No, I'm. What do you call it? I have this thing that I've watched. It's called. It's basically like the Wabajok, basically. But this video I found, which basically tells you how to install all the things. I found one for both Foos and for the other one. But yeah, basically you just use Wabajak and it automatically starts queuing them, and it always suggests that you have a Nexus Prime account, so that way you don't have to. Netflix has like a built-in like buffer essentially of like, do you want to get Prime? Wait 5 seconds to download. So basically, it just helps to like get. I probably will pay whatever the hell Netflix Premium, not Netflix, fucking Nexus Premium is. Whatever Nexus Premium is, I'll probably try to buy that for 1 month, hopefully, and cancel it. But the weapons look pretty beautiful. Yeah, and you also have that, which is cool, like a fire imbue. That's sick. So it does come with that. So it does look like it does have some. Again, I think it's anything that would be considered lore, like super lore friendly, and anything that's on the fringes, probably not. See, that's tough. The melee in Skyrim is probably its weakest point, which is why we're probably going mage. Okay. That was comical. That was fucked up. How are the faces? They look kind of rough. So, this is Foos. That looks fucking amazing. That looks... Oh my god, dude. Oh! Getting blinded by the sun. Is gonna make his weapon fiery, all that stuff. Very cool. Let's see what this is all about. The lighting looks a little weird to me. It looks a little bit like washed out. And maybe that's just EMBs in general. But anyways, so that's Foos. We're going to like alternate back and forth. Now, we're going to jump to the other one, which is basically the Mad God Overhaul, which is notoriously much more visually appealing, and I would not even consider myself being able to run this, but when I look at the mod page, specifically this one, all the way down here, it says, requirements, basically it says you should have a minimum GPU requirements is a 460 Ti or a 370. And there's things within the mod itself that you can like put on performance mode and things like that, so that it can even be even better for FPS and stuff like that. But I have a 470, not a Ti, so maybe that's where I'm going to get bent. But again, I might just have to turn off all those things. So this is a possibility, but just might not be perfect. You know what I mean? But yes, this is the Mad God Overhaul, and it doesn't. Why is it? Oh no, it's still VR. God, it looks so fucking good. It looks so much better than the other one. Anyways, the fire looks good. Dude just summons a rock wall? Yes, also it has some less lore-friendly things. Yeah, he's like, I don't know what he's doing. Is he summoning forth ice? Oh no, he's summoning forth a whole ass torrent. Okay. We're not gonna be able to do that. Let me just say straight up, that's not happening with my PC, okay? We're not summoning a fucking vortex that looks that good. It's gonna look muddy because it's not that great. But hot damn, does this one look significantly better? Ah. And unlike the other one I used, there's a video like so the guy that I was following, or that I'm going to probably follow, is this one right here, which is a guy who basically walks you through how to do everything. He talks about how to install everything. But the one thing that I appreciated is he basically said, hey, we're going to add some mods to this list. And he kind of goes through how to do that, which wasn't what I was aware of at all. Talks about you open up Mod Organizer, and then you basically install it in here, and then you put it in here, and it should more or less run. And then he also showed that in the by him like showing how to do all that stuff, he also showed that there's a shit ton of companions built into this mod, which to me again seemed pretty good, as far as like, again, that's one of the things I think I would enjoy, is seeing all the different companions and such, you know. But thoughts? What do you guys think? Look how good the dungeons look, man. The dirt doesn't look all muddy. It looks actually like dirt, you know? Doesn't look like you're looking at fucking like a 2008 game or something. 2011, how could I forget? The fucking lighting off of the dimensional sword that also is imbued with fire, so this one also has the sword thing. That's kind of standard, though. I think for VR, a lot of people like the fire imbue on weapons. The lighting doesn't look fucky, too. The other one, the lighting looked a little weird, like overexposed, but that could have been like a video rendering thing. Why the fuck is someone putting, like, guitar sounds? I think that's just the game that, yeah. He's sneaking. Let's get to the action here, bud. Gotcha. He's fighting Draugr. Ooh, you can parry. That was cool. Like, slowed down time when he got a parry. That's actually makes some sense for Skyrim, because it does have like a very like chunky enemies that like you just have to slash and slash and slash them more, which feels like shit in VR. But if this is the case, but if it does this, and that's not as bad. Ooh, what the fuck? He just put a sword in him. Oh, that looks so good, dude. Again, guys, I will say we're probably not gonna be able to reach this height. Okay, hey gang, hey, we're gonna need to temper expectations. But yes, it's probably not gonna look that good, but it's gonna look better maybe. Again, the good thing is that so some of you guys might be like ripping your hair out, because in the past, we tried to do the Skyrim VR and it was like laggy and it was hell. But you guys have to remember...
Lone Syndicate said, nah, Grin, I have the highest expectations.
But you guys have to remember that when we were doing that Skyrim VR stuff, I had one PC, so I was also recording on that PC, and I was doing all this other stuff. So my one PC is going to be recording everything, and it's going to have the full power of my other PC. Now, my other PC, my gaming PC, is good. Like I said, it's got a 470, but it's not a 470 Ti or anything like that, so it's
Bolty
good.
said good night from me and have a nice rest
But
of
yes,
stream.
bye, Bolty. Thanks so much for stopping by, buddy. Enjoy the rest of your night. But yes, so it should... We'll see. It was basically, I'm worried that people might be thinking, oh, like, Grin, we could barely run it last time. We'll be fucked this time around. But it's like, no, theoretically, we'll have much better better standing. But we'll see. Again, it still may not be perfect. That's why I want to kind of, I think what I might do is install this mod, even though it's kind of worrisome because I think it's quite a big mod. So install this mod as soon as possible and try to do some testing on my time just to see if I can run stuff and try to get everything customed and good for me. And then see if we can run it on with all that. Ooh. Also, we're still playing Skyrim VR for the entirety of next week. We kind of abandoned the Metro thing, even though I keep hearing good things from the VR people. I got so much water in my mouth. How many mods do you have? I'll be back. Nong says, where are they on Nexus? Yeah, it's on Nexus, unfortunately. Because I know Nexus has that weird like drip feed thing. Red says, damn, prepare beforehand. Yeah, I'll have to get Prime or Premium. I mean. Probably longer for all those mods. I assume you will use Vortex. No, yeah, we'll use the mod manager. It seems like it all is pretty intuitive when I looked at that tutorial, and it kind of looked reminiscent to what I did beforehand. I do think that was the catch though with the other mod that we used was also like giga crazy, where it was like it didn't have as much texture stuff happening, but it had a lot more stuff on the back end. Like it had stuff like where like you could speak. And it would automatically translate whatever that is into the game. I hate that because we're gonna be streaming and talking my ass off, so it'll accidentally activate like attack cues. Like if I say Serana attack, you know, she'll go into a blood rage, and I'll be like, God damn it, stop, please stop, because it listens to you. It's weird. Nong says so. They have both. They both have UESP built into them. IMO mandatory for Sky. Yeah, you mean mod manager? Is that what you mean? Like, sorry, the yeah. Is that what you mean? I don't know what UESP is. Yeah, I imagine it's that client thing. Mad God has a lot more mods in it. Yeah, definitely would not recommend adding shit on top of it. Foos is very light, easy to add on to. Yeah, I know that is the thing. But to me. It's tough, man, because, like, what do you call it? It's tough because this game, like, this has seemingly a lot of, like, spells already, like we're seeing right now, which seems, like, pretty cool. But to me, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find all the mods that I want to ever, like, add into it eventually, you know? And it does look like people can, like, have added on stuff to the mod. And also unequipped stuff without it breaking. Like, that was the one, like, when I first used, I can't even think what the mod pack we used last time was. But when we used it, what I vividly remember is that as soon as I like took off like 10 mods, I unchecked 10 boxes, the whole thing said like it's gonna break, like stop, you need to like affect this other file. And when I watch that tutorial person, and he says like you can untick all of these things, that's not gonna break the game, you can untoggle all these things. He kind of talked to the importance of like install the mod, run it like normal. It's gonna take like 5 minutes for it to like boot up, and then that's when you can do your changes. But you can't do it like, you can't like load it up without having everything be normal first. So that was helpful. And I think that's where I made a fucked up on when I was using my other one, which may have had instability, you know? But yes. Let's jump around outside of this dungeon, which is very cool, but I want to see what the outside world looks like, because I think that's what stood out to me in a pretty big way. Unless he doesn't. He doesn't look like he does. Looks like he's in the damn dungeon the whole time. Shit, let me try to find another video of Foo. So this one's great. I really do think this one's fucking perfect, you know? Transforming Skyrim VR with the Mad God pack. That could be another one of these. Installation tutorial. Yeah, let's just do this. Boop. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough because I get what Nong's saying about like you could always like choose the one that has the least probability of breaking, and then
Roaring Fetus said that last Firestorm spell looked cool in Mad God.
Yeah, man, what do you call it? A lot of them the spells look like, again, to me, pretty solid. Again, I think the forests are a little fucking packed. But yeah, like look at that, dude. Oh fuck, look at that. I don't know if it translates, but that water looks so good and the steam coming off it and shit, and you're just like, damn, I could sit here and look at that for a long time, you know what I mean? And that looks really good. Also, I wonder if there's, yeah, I think this is where he's showing the setup, but he's just trying to, this is like the introduction to show you how like good everything looks, which it does look pretty good. And again, that's what kind of worries me a little bit with the other one, is that Foos is so lit, like doesn't have a lot of mods, probably because it's trying to run everything, which is cool. But again, this is the one that interests me. Like, so Nong's perspective, which I think is infinitely true, which is, you know, the Foos has less mods, so you'll be able to add mods, and it probably will be more stable, and it probably will be able to run easily on your system. And if you wanted to add stuff later down the line, you could. The issue is I don't really know what to add. You know what I mean? So like that's kind of why to me this is slightly more appealing if it works. If it lags like crazy, then no. But it's kind of appealing because I don't know what to add. Like I don't know. I haven't watched a Skyrim mods, or at the very least I haven't paid attention. Like I don't bookmark the mods I think look cool. Whereas when I see this stuff, I'm like, oh, that looks like some pretty cool magic. Like I would be happy to play mage if there's as well what I could mess with, you know. And yeah, shit like that looks crazy. And all those kinds of things. So to me, that's where my head's at a little bit. I wonder if I can find another video of it, because I imagine this guy's made more than just this one. That one I clicked on though is a particular thing. This VR graphics mod, that one, Bleakfall Barrow Run mod overhaul. Trying to find one that looks good. Bleakfall Barrow Dungeon Run. That's the one I just seen. That's part 2. I want to get one with the same Mad God mod load order. VR Iceberg Run Mad God overhaul. Yeah, this one too. Right. Ooh, that makes me fucking go wild, dude. Oh, I just seen a clip of it. That is, oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this. The snow, dude. Oh, the snow looks wild. Oh, it looks so good. This guy probably has like a 1090 or some shit. That's crazy. Also, it auto updated that thing. I didn't have to auto do it. Yay. Yes. Unofficial patch. Oh, that was it. Yeah, the unofficial patch, right? Because it loads like shit. The last Firestorm looks sick as hell. Yes. Also, again, I do like the way the characters look. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe they have the babyface thing going on, which I'm not a fan of. Maybe if we look at the Mad God overhaul page, we can get a better sense for the images. Pretty good. Pretty nice. I wish we could see the faces of the characters, because I do think they have different types of like avatar skins and whatnot. Maybe they don't actually. Maybe that's only the not safe for work stuff, because that's the only thing available. It's like if you want this, you're gonna be seeing Hatete. I don't know. I will say, you guys aren't helping. You guys are helping me make a choice. I'm not sure. The reason why I brought you guys is because I'm indecisive. I'm not sure. I feel like both of these could be good. I think the best choice. I think I again. I'm such an asshole. I'm asking you guys, how do you feel about this? But then as I keep talking, the more I'm like, maybe the best course is for me to install this as soon as possible, try to test it out and see if it will run, and then make the decision to go with it if it runs perfectly fine. And again, I have seen, like, the guide that I seen did look like the person was able to install stuff pretty easily. But I do really appreciate having Nong's, like, 2 cents, because it made sense that probably what I did last time is I installed mods that conflicted with each other, and that's when the shit started breaking. Whereas I probably would be like, hey, Nong, is this okay to add to this? How would I see if they conflict in any way? I imagine that's a matter of reading Mod Organizer and realizing, like, whenever something says, like, this thing wasn't able to run properly, so add one mod at a time and run it until it works. Nong says, okay, so you're more of a basic...
said my opinion. Both are cool. My advice, choose what is most stable, lol. Skyrim can be a hot fucking mess stability-wise,
that's what's
even
tough.
Without mods, lol.
That's what's tough. Yeah, I don't want to, like, get in there and just everything shatter. Nong says, okay, so you're more of a basic bitch when it comes for mod. Yeah, well, what do you call it? I remember I have, like, some experience modding stuff like that, but nothing to the extent of Skyrim. Skyrim is, like, a whole different level because most people are running, like, hundreds of mods, you know? And it makes sense because it's an old-ass game, so everything looks muddy as hell with that, you know? Go with Mad God then. I'll wait till you get bit by the mod bug before I push for more simple packs that you can add onto it. Yeah. Again, I think if we weren't doing the run, if we were doing like a month of Skyrim VR where we're just gonna beat Skyrim, then yeah, I would say like it makes sense for us to start week 1 with Foos, and then the next week would be like, hey, you guys got any suggestions for what mods we should do? Any sort of like quest lines that you've seen that you've never got to finish on your time that we could do on stream in the background when you're grinding your game? I could be finishing that quest that you never got to finish or something like that. And then the next week we'd add even more mods, so on and so forth, and then we'd mod it till it breaks, of course, something like that. But we're only doing a week, so we can only I can't really do a lot. You know what I mean? That does sound like a fun month we could do of that, depending on how many people like, Skyrim VR. Red says, my opinion, both are cool. My advice, I should hit go on this. My advice, choose what is most stable. Yeah. Skyrim can be a hot fucking mess. Yeah, stability-wise, yeah. Nong says, as far as conflicting goes, you can get the gist of things will conflict by looking at what they do. If you have 3 mods that mess with steel axes, for example, they probably are going to conflict. Yeah. I think a part of it is also that's kind of like the issue with like the issue with the Mad God one is that I'd be like it feels like, oh fuck, if there is like 1,000 or something mods on this thing, you're like, shit. How do I know what all of them do? But then I think also the argument is like, well, like they have it like scheduled pretty good. Like that's what this. Where is it? This thing helps a little bit. Where like they have audio, what do you call it? Trees and grass, small textures, NPC overhaul, NPC bodies, not safe for work tab, of course. Fucking degenerates, all that. But yeah, that's I think the plan. I think it's the plan. I'm gonna quickly try to install Mad God over the next 3 days. Hopefully, I can install it with tomorrow, and then test it the next day, and then I'll probably have an understanding if my PC can handle it or not. And then I think we'll if it doesn't work, then I'll install Foos, and I should still have my Netflix membership to do that, my Prime thing. But just to be clear, by the way, I also would like to like give my character like 1,000 carry weight. Like I'm not trying to create like the bare bone thing. I just want to kind of create a fun taking off point. So like, that's what we did with the last stream, last Skyrim thing, which is I gave my character like 50 destruction magic just so we didn't have to grind up from nothing, because I did want us to kind of hit the ground running, I guess, the one thing I do want to add, though, and it's one of the things that I'm like, this might be the biggest issue, is I really do love companion mods. Like, that's my favorite thing. The one thing that I always Google search back in 2012 when I was looking at mods for Skyrim. Maybe not 2012, maybe it was like 2013. But it was companion mods. Like, and I heard back, there's like a big mod for Serana that I'm like, oh, please. I think it's installed by default on this one, maybe. But that's what I would love, That's so cool that he's fucking like just sending a tornado out at people. It's wild. But yeah, having a mod for Serana to actually get more story from her is gonna be so good, dude. Imagine if they had it now, where they could like use voice acting stuff. Like, man, I really hope there is another Skyrim type game, like a game that maybe it is literally the next Skyrim, or next Elder Scrolls. But like, imagine how fire the mod scene is gonna be now that there is like AI voices where you can like. There could be like Serana in the next Elder Scrolls, if they just map out her voice in this, and then they use it to use it for companion mods and stuff like that. Like that's an option for sure. Even much as I don't know if mods are such a gray area. I'm not sure if anyone's getting bent, like someone's getting like sued because they use that. But yeah. Yeah, that's why I recommend getting the Mad God if you're not even looking at the weeds. But if you're feeling frisky, go with Foos.
G-Red said Serana best girl.
Best girl, dude.
Gothy vampire lady.
Yeah,
enough said.
But it was bullshit, Red. They don't fucking let you romance her. What a bunch of idiots. I fucking hate Bethesda for that shit, man. They're like, here's a character that you'll love a lot. Like, that's just gonna be so fun, so good. She also is like very sweet. She listens to you. You're like, hey, by the way, being a vampire and killing things not the greatest. And she's like, yeah, I know. I wish I could change back. And you're like, gotcha. And then it's good. So that guy's gonna get shish kebabbed. Anyways, yeah. To me, it's frustrating that you can't marry her. And she's kind of like, oh, why would you want that? I don't think that's good for us. And you're just like, oh wow, this is I just saved your whole fucking family, or not. I think I killed your whole family. That's a little rough. Point is, all that, man. Also, dude, Serana's fucking eyes after you become, when she becomes human or whatever. A part of me really missed the like the cool vampire eyes, but then the other part of me also is like, it's kind of cool too for like not a lot of people, because most people want vampire, most people want evil, most people turn into like a Lich King essentially in the Dawnguard DLC. I wish the Dawnguard DLC had much more time with the werewolf mode though. That was a little sad. I wish like it was a part of the Dawnguard to be like, yeah, let's turn the fucking werewolves, eat the vampires alive. You know what I mean? They did have like a better enhancements, I think, to it, where like you could like level up your wolf blood and like go on a tear, which that part was cool. Don't forget console commands for shit like yeah, leveling stuff. Yeah, that's always funny though, because I'm always sitting there like in VR land, you're like typing, you're like, is that it's just weird. It's like another dimension to take off your headset, type some stuff. Did it work? It worked. Okay, good. Shit, I was clicking on something else. Gothy vampire lady, enough said. Yeah. I was sad about that. I always hate when the designers like hide vampire stuff behind like morality and whatnot, which like I get, you're like sucking the blood essence of other people, but it's also like, come on, man, what you doing to me? It's like Dishonored being like, oh, you're killing people so you don't get access to half of the cool effects. It's like, what the fuck am I here for, man? God damn you. Bah, stupid. Nong says, I don't know why they're calling console yeah, when it's more like PC commands, when you can only do it on PC. Yeah, it's weird. Freak shit. What does the voice acting sound like?
Lone Syndicate said, I am back with pizza.
You back with pizza? I don't like that this guy put rock and roll music in the background.
G-Red said probably my favorite vampire stuff is the Underworld
Ooh.
movies. Also the werewolves too.
So good, dude, man. Fucking Underworld 1 and 2, goated movies. So good. Love them. I will say, I do think the main girl who plays the like Underworld girl, you know what I mean, does not seem like a good person, apparently. Where, like, apparently there was a bunch of weird drama that happened where, like, the dude, who I thought was fucking iconic, dude, like the werewolf half-breed, so sick. Apparently...
McFlufferkin said it's called console commands because the screen menu is referred to as a console. It predates home console devices.
That makes sense. So it's so old that it's all that. Gotcha. Makes sense. I was going to say, yeah, on the topic of Underworld, that always made me sad, because, like, to me, it did seem like she basically pushed that guy out of the series because, like, she wanted it, and etc. And there's weird shit where, like, she was dating the director after the third movie and all this weird shit, or something like that, where it just makes it feel like, oh, oh. And it sucks because I really did think, like, the Underworld stopped becoming fun to me when the werewolf half-breed, the, like, half vampire, half werewolf left, and I'm like, this is stupid. And then she's like, I become a half-breed in the 6th movie. Isn't that cool? And I'm like, where? No, it's not. You just stole his thing. I hate it. You have like a white fucking hairdo. Anyways, I'm sorry. I really do like the movies. I'm sad where it went. I'm back with pizza, says Lone. Ooh, I'll pizza it up. Shh, don't make any like rock and roll noise. Guys, this is making me excited. I know it's maybe not doing it for you, but like this is how I remember Skyrim in my head. You know what I mean? And again, I don't want to be too mean. Let's go to the Foos mod again. Oh, this is also the Mad God. Shh. This is all. We'll get to that. But this is how Skyrim actually was, which actually looks pretty good here. This actually doesn't look terrible. This doesn't look terrible. Yeah, maybe I'm just all in my head, but yeah, this looks a little rough. It doesn't look that bad actually. Maybe I'm just being a hater ass bitch. It does look more muddy. That's what I will say. Like you can see, like the rocks look a little bit less rocky, you know, and more like mush. This is what worries me. It's dark AF, man. Shit. That was the one thing I remember from every EMB was like, hey, do you like beautiful sunsets and like the most beautiful lighting you ever seen? Yeah. Well, what if you spend 80% of your time in a cave and you in fact are just, you can't see anything, you know? Not great. Death count, guy dies again, all that stuff. There we go. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. I'm being a hater-ass bitch. But what about this? Hit me with it. Do it. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, Michael. That's his name. Yeah. problem.
Lone Syndicate said we don't need to see to have a good time, Grin.
You don't need.
McFlufferkin said seems like Foos focuses on equipment quality over environmental, plus lighting.
Oh, I didn't know that. What does the equipment quality mean necessarily? Do you mean like
G-Red said yay. It annoyed me greatly in the later movies. I was rooting for Celine x Michael, but I hate what they did instead.
Yeah.
I wanted the romance law.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, man. It was also great. It was great. And then they just like, instead, and they just ruined it too. They're like, she ends up having a kid, and then the kid ends up dying. I watch all the movies, kind of like monster movies. It just pissed me off with what they did.
Annoying Fetus said, oh, the cities of Skyrim is awesome. Even back when I played, modded the hell out of Skyrim.
Yeah, this is like 2 FPS for me for sure. But yeah. I will say though, that's the one thing I heard conflicting things, because I heard Foos was basically trying to keep Skyrim pretty grounded, but maybe Fluff was just meaning that it upreses the textures of weapons and stuff like that. But to me, that's what kind of like I didn't want. I'm not really one of those people who are like everything has to be lore friendly for Skyrim. I ultimately just want to like lore friendly is less fun to me because I played the fuck out of Skyrim. So anything that like you can introduce that makes it more interesting or different, or like has a different dimension that I'm not aware of.
Flufferkin said, so you don't have issues with Twitch or YouTube. Keep the mod pack to something confirmed SFW.
Yeah. I think Foos is that's what this one is. So you have other options with this one. If you go to Foos, you have the Mad God Overhaul Collection, Mad God Overhaul Safe for Work, Mad God Overhaul Not Safe for Work, and all that stuff. So we're on the Safe for Work one. But if you want to bang some things while standing up in VR, boy howdy, let me tell you, you can do it. Apparently, I guess. Again, I find that image so fucking funny in my head. just someone seeing something and being like, ugh, it's wild. Anyway. Again, I would like to just reconfirm one final thing. We might not be experiencing this. We might go with the fallback of Foos, because my system may be shitting itself if I play this, even if I turn down all of the cool settings. But I think that's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to install the Mad God Overhaul, run it, see if I can play with it without my PC melting in half, and then we will see what the future holds, and if we can have fun and play Skyrim and not crash immediately.
McFlufferkin said, what I meant is that FUS seems to favor texture quality of equipment rather than environmental textures.
I thought I seen something though where like again, it's like one of these iconic clips. Is it from him? Yeah, maybe from him. It's like this, I think, where I thought he showed like his weapon. And his weapon looked pretty good. Like, that looks pretty clean. Even the metal of this looks pretty nice. The God Ray, everything looks kind of bright. Ooh, oh my God. But yeah, look how bright those potions are. Anyways, yeah, it does. Again, Mad God is definitely meant to be pretty. It's like its whole goal is trying to make it something as pretty as possible, you know? Nog says, nah, on a 980, I was pumping 80 frames. On a 970, you'll be fine. Okay, good. Yeah, people did say, like, expect around 80 frames. So it's going to be a little bit not smooth. But hey, it's not like I'm not used to it. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully I can install this without having my hair out. But I do appreciate everyone playing with me, especially Lone and Fluff, and Red for also being open, I think, to be playing with me. So I appreciate you guys. I will play more of the one game Wayfinder tomorrow. I will try to play some of it on my time, although I will try to be just because I'm not sure. Again, I will try I'll try to make this a priority about installing all this, especially like Red said, I probably should start doing it now as far as installing it from Wabbajock, because it's going to probably take a day and a half just to install all them damn mods, especially with my shitty upload speed. Actually, I got pretty good download. I don't got very good upload. But I hope this is gonna work out. Again, I'm very excited. Again, it's kind of hard because when things are so distant, it's kind of hard to kind of get juiced up for them. But after seeing like the combat, the dude fire off some unique spells, I'm like, okay, as long as there's some magic, that'll be a pretty big. Oh my God, holy shit! Is that vanilla versus the city overhaul, or is that just night and day? Probably just night and day, but that both look good. Oh my God. All right, guys. Well, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. Appreciate y'all playing with me so much. Again, tomorrow we will be playing more Wayfinder. Same thing, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I think that tomorrow is Friday, so Saturday we might Saturday will be our hangout stream, so I'll probably find something else to look at. We might do a little bit of Wayfair, but we'll probably just make up for that on Sunday. And hopefully I can, like, confirm stuff with you as I go. So, like, I'll be like, hey, tomorrow I install all the mods. It's not working. We're fucked. You know, something. But ladies and gentlemen, hopefully I can see you once again. Also, there's a video over on the Mind Palace of Madness channel if you so desire to see it. I don't know if I did a great job of explaining the what it is. I kind of expected people to watch the previous 2 videos and then watch mine, so to speak. But hopefully you can still get it. I kind of wanted to ask you guys if anyone here who's seen it, if they were able to get if they were able to understand the video. I feel like I maybe didn't do the best job of explaining everything.
Lone
But
Syndicate
I'll ask you guys that tomorrow.
Wonderful stream, Grin.
Thank you, Lone. Appreciate everyone for playing with me. I'll see you tomorrow. So take care till then.